Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Bloodborne. Hopefully... Oh, the music won't be coming through because I don't have my headphones on. Yeah, so I'm very excited to play this. I've seen a bunch of updates about it. Well, Kian told me it came out today, so you can tell how prepared and ready I was for this. It's going to be exciting, though. I haven't played Bloodborne in about 2 years, so I'm excited to see how it's changed. I'm excited to see what updates From has given to the game. Lots of stuff, really. But to be totally serious, Kian, you want to give us a quick rundown of who made this game and what it is?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good
Excellent
smart
idea.
move for me to be doing. This stream is we're very prepared. All right.
Mm-hmm. This was always the plan.
So this game was done by one Lilith Walter, who is on Twitter at @botster with a 0 instead of an O, and she has been working on this for a little over a year now, I think, maybe a little bit longer than that. She was like posting updates about it on Twitter and stuff. Part of the Haunted PS1, kind of group collective, which is a group of, if you're not familiar, a group of indie devs who make horror games inspired by the aesthetics of PS1 games, particularly PS1 horror games.
Brogan Hackett.
Started by me and Bree's friend Brogan Hackett. Who,
just a quick name drop.
Quick name drop.
They began the thing.
It was their thing. It was their server, and it was their Discord server that they were like, "Hey, I want to, see more people who are working in this space," and then they accidentally made a demo disc of PS1 games.
Accidentally, and then it blew up.
And here's what if Bloodborne was on the PS1.
Yeah. It's exciting.
It is very exciting.
Also, it works on the Stream Deck.
Wow.
You ever wanted to know that?
Cool. I mean, it's about the same
Bloodborne finally on
resolution,
PC.
right?
So, yeah.
So for tonight we have an extra redeem if you want to ask Kian a Bloodborne question. Because I didn't know Brie was going to be on the stream. You can pay 150 frog coins for that, but will give you this one for free. Will says, I heard the Bloodborne can make you gay and trans. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I only played the first bit, so I'm just non-binary.
But yes, let's get started. And while it loads, I'm going to say hi to everyone in the chat.
By name drop them all. Pull up the list.
Oh, we get a cutscene actually.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Come to the right place.
Yana,
I would do this.
It's just being a bit quiet, so I'm going to turn it up.
Oh, you're gonna regret that in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Easy, with a bit of yarn and blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
We got character creation.
Yeah!
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you want to be high pitched or low pitched?
Yeah, so hi Kath, hi Nick, hi No Superman, hi Ed, hi Will, hi Lolza, and hi Gotchi. I think that's everyone. Yeah, and Will, I have seen the 1 year into dev photo of the developer. She's so fucking cool.
The dev is really rad, and is also in the process of making a Witch RPG. Which I recommend everyone go check out also.
Hell yeah. Untitled RPG.
Yeah.
Preview hat. Yeah.
Yeah. Look
No,
at that
good
hat
option.
wiggle.
Now this is a video game button.
Now,
That should always be a button.
before, before maybe like a few days ago, I would have been like, this is an unprecedented amount of customization for a PS1 game. But then I've since watched Kian play Armored Core, and no, this is absolutely exactly what FromSoft would have done.
Yeah. So, if you are a new FromSoft fan, and like there's absolutely no shame for getting in with Dark Souls because and their later games, because it is by far their most successful and profitable franchise.
There's a reason why they made 3 of them.
Yeah, absolutely. You may not be familiar with the games that FromSoft made that were actually on the PS1, which include the Kingsfield series of games and Armored Core. This demake, you can tell if you are somebody like me who is quite fond of those old games. You can tell that it was made by somebody who does have quite a bit of love for the old school FromSoft as well as the new school FromSoft, and I might deign to point out some inspirations from earlier games as we go through this game.
Lols has also asked a Bloodborne question, which is why Volta got a glorified bucket helm. Doesn't he know the actual armor is shite in this game?
Don't make fun of Walter's bucket helm.
It's a very important bucket to him.
Mean name.
It's fashion.
It is fashionable.
I'm very proud of you, Will, for not playing Spooky Witch in... Is that the Thirsty Sword Lesbians game we're playing?
That is the name of a pen and paper RPG,
That's-
not a description.
But it is also a description.
Yes.
Yeah.
Read.
It's Reed.
She's gonna read you for filth.
Oh,
I've,
stats.
oh, jeez. I
We
mean,
have a
this is-
Bloodborne question for Kian from Charles. How many times have you played Bloodborne?
I don't have to answer these things.
yeah, you do. I paid my 150 frog coins. You fucking have to answer the question.
Okay, I have done about 6 or 7 full playthroughs of this video game. Of Bloodborne for the PS4, not this video game that we're looking at.
Yeah.
Not Bloodborne for the PSX.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I played Noble
That's a lot.
Scion. No, I didn't play Noble Scion. I played Professional when I played before. I think I'm gonna go Military Vet for the strength.
We have another question from Giant Drats. They asked, "Why so many?"
Why so little?
Because I like Bloodborne a lot. It's a good video game.
Controversial opinions right now.
We have a question from Will as well. How good is my Bloodborne speedrun? It took me 6 years.
Hey, but did you finish it? That's pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm
A lot
still
of people
working on
don't.
mine.
you're beating Charles.
I don't know. The thing is, well, I don't remember. It depends. When was the first time I started playing it? Big Echoes.
Oh, like the colors.
That would have been a good name, but no, we're called Reed.
Lozer asks, hey, how about a genuine question? What's your preferred build? I think this can go for everyone in the group. We'll start with Kian there.
Initiated.
Okay. I've done many builds across my multiple playthroughs of this game. The one I had the most fun with was going for Arcane and building around the Moonlight Greatsword, which is really fun in Bloodborne. Big fan.
I went for skill. I used the saw spear, I think it was.
Yep.
I've only done one Bloodborne playthrough, so that was my most fun, I suppose.
I like my character is like lost to the ether at this point, so I don't really remember who I was playing, and like it didn't. I didn't build in a specific way that I can even remember what I was doing. So can't really answer this question.
Bree?
My preferred build for a Bloodborne is the low income speedrun build,
Christ.
which is never buy it, never play it.
A waste of skin.
I mean, it's a PS4 game, so.
Yeah.
I have a big preference for going for Eileen's Blades of Mercy and Ludwig's Holy Blade are my two top twos that I really like. But Arcane is also fun. I like the what are they called? I use them so little. The Beast Claws. They're fun.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, Beast Claws are cool. Beast Claws are cool. Also, the most annoying weapon to obtain because you can only get them in
the Chalice Dungeons?
The Chalice Dungeons, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Reed, military veteran. Yes. I love that wallpaper.
I love that the screens shine that's on
Find a field. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
He-hoo.
He blood tinge.
Oh, feeling much better. He didn't ask me to count down from 10 though, so I don't know if the surgery actually happened. Okay, maybe it did. Hello.
Oh, it's a friend. Oh, yeah, it's a blood friend. I get it. He's being born from the blood.
Nice.
Good job.
Oh.
Hot dog.
Well, guys.
Yeah.
In Silent Hill ass enemies.
They're friends.
I know. But they look like Silent Hill
Hey,
enemies.
buddies. I hope I can give them a little hat.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Is the voice acting original? Like, do they re-record it all?
No, I think those are all. At least as far as I know, it's from the original game. But I'm not
Okay.
Yeah, so Will asks a Bloodborne question for everyone. Fuck, marry, kill Maria, Eileen, Annalise.
I don't know enough to make that
Hang
decision.
on.
You don't need to know.
To transcend the hunt.
I love the way you fucking walk in this.
Eileen seems like if you married her, she'd always be at her job. At least Lady Maria's happy to sit at home in the clock tower waiting for you.
And then beat you to shit.
Oh, yeah. Give me a little kiss afterwards.
I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, it's, having to really think on this one.
I guess
I'm gonna-
marry Maria, fuck Eileen, kill Annalise, but also Maria and Eileen could just be interchangeable for the fucking marrying.
Why not just a polycule with all three?
That's apparently
I mean-
Lolza's answer, and is correct according to Will.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't think I'd marry Annalise.
Yeah,
I don't want to be her sperm gatherer for my entire life.
Sign me up! We got a big spank. Harpy asks,
What is your
how
answer,
do
Keen? No, I need to know Keen's answer.
Wait, to the fuck, marry, kill, or
Yes.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say marry Eileen, fuck Maria, kill Annalise.
And there it is.
Yeah. Like
Hop-
Eileen and Maria just be interchangeable. Fucking Maria. They're both too good.
They're both so good.
Hoppy asks, how do I become the doll in real life?
Replace bones with doll parts.
Replace bone.
HRT.
Oh.
You can
My
be
real
like
girlfriends, and yes, they born blood.
you can be just like oh shit, what's his name? Oh fuck. Oh no.
You can get it.
What's his name? Hold on. Just give me a seki weki.
I love that. So this is a dual shot, not a dual shot game, right? In the sense you have to use the fucking D-pad and the shoulder buttons to rotate the camera. Like
This is a pre dual shot game, just like Armored Core and Kingsfield.
yeah, which is fucking hilarious.
It's funny that they did this. They
Yeah.
could have not done this, but they did it.
It's more authentic this way.
Cass is gonna kill this werewolf with a bare hands.
I'm gonna spank it to death, just like Ian Higton did.
Hello,
love
Elgros.
Welcome.
I love
Get fucked! Me?
yeah, get fucked you. I love the nameplate of the enemy in the corner of the screen. That's very this era of video game.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
and like the blue gradient
Yeah.
behind it.
Yeah, like the non skeuomorphic UI. Like it's very much utilitarian
My
UI.
health
Yeah.
back.
Kill it, Cass.
Alright, press the wrong thing.
I feel like if this is a real PS1 game, though, it would have had a more obnoxious lock-on reticle.
Like
Yeah.
a Zelda style one.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, so close.
So close.
You overextended. You were like, I can do it. I can kill it.
Alright, Charles, how far did you get in Bloodborne?
Look,
Yeah.
Now loading! Here we go!
Yeah.
I got that first point of insight.
So yeah, this
That's
is
not
now
hard.
This now
It
loading
was
screen.
free.
Oh my god, the doll's freaking out!
Oh, she wobbling.
Really?
She wobbling!
Textures, these vertexes warping.
I definitely agree, Will. Especially in Bloodborne. Bloodborne enemies have some fucking banger names.
This is giving me chills.
So good.
So good.
We got a moon.
Moon taunted.
Ooh.
It is not a full remake. It is
Yeah.
it is a small chunk of the beginning of the game that has been remade.
Yeah.
The first few hours, I think they said. So
Yeah, so it's still a substantial chunk here. Like, this isn't like this. This is probably going to be the whole stream,
It's not
right?
small.
Yeah.
No cause then?
Hmm. And they have 10 of the hunter weapons in there.
yeah, which is amazing.
Yeah, like
Not all of them, but still a considerable
Yeah.
amount.
The messengers offer you a trick weapon. Choose one. Trick weapons are wielded with the right hand and employed in beast hunting.
So yeah, like I think calling it a it's not a full demake in the sense that it doesn't have every level, but it has basically like if they could just leave it as it is and add more to the game. If they added more of the levels to the game, it would be that would be creating a full demake essentially. Oh my goodness, that backstep is hilarious.
Thank you for the pets,
Oh,
for
it's
us.
so good.
Slide to the back.
The messengers offer you a fucking gun. They're wielded in the left hand and employed in beast hunting.
We got a blunderbuss or a pistol.
I'm going to take the pistol.
Right. So first of all, this rotating menu is very, very much in the vein of FromSoft's PS1 output, and the no equipment like text there is explicitly from Armored Core 1. When you do not have a part equipped to your mech, it would say no equipment with that glowing text, and it would rotate around and then be read backwards, and you're like, why is it backwards?
Quick items.
All right.
Also, I love the door to the building in the Hunter's Dream. I'm gonna say things that make it sound like I've never played this game before, so if I call things weird things, that's why. But I love the fact that it has the one on the door, to indicate you need one inside to see in there.
Yeah,
It's really it's just good.
Super
like
Mario
Mario-
64.
Yeah.
Mario 64.
You know,
I don't know why I was thinking medieval. I don't even think medieval does that, but it's what came to mind.
the only PlayStation 1 game I remember playing was a game called Monsters Incorporated.
Oh my god!
That game is not very good.
No.
It was
You should check the
fine.
score
Oh.
before you. Okay, mind. And this no loading text is also from Armored Core.
Yeah.
I did enjoy Monsters Inc. Scream Team.
That's Keen a Bloodborne question. Who would win, John Dark Souls or Jen Bloodborne?
Jen Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Well,
it's not-
hang on. That fight can't happen because they're the same person. One's just further along in
Transition
her
timeline?
transition. Yeah.
Congrats to Jen Bloodborne. We're all very proud.
I mean,
purchase blood vial.
Like,
bullet.
okay, but
Also-
if that fight could happen, right?
Everyone's been plushified, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Would you kill your pre-transition self?
Already did.
So yeah, so we have, the usual suspects of blood vials, bullet, Molotov cocktails, pebbles, but also you can buy a Call Beyond here, which is kind
Yeah.
Wow.
of
I mean,
Just
I
for
guess they didn't get
10,000
to that part
echoes.
in the game. So
Yeah,
they're just
you
like,
know.
yeah, I want
What is
this
What
in
is
the
Call
game, but
Beyond?
it is a weapon.
it is a spell technically.
Yeah, but
A hunter's tool is what they're called, but it is for all intents and purposes it is a spell. It lets you basically. It's sort of like the homing soul mass from Dark Souls, essentially.
I see. Would it have appeared later in the game that you cannot, so therefore they put it here so that you can just get it if you want it?
yeah, most likely. No, I found the answer actually.
Mhm.
Jen's gonna go back in time, right?
Mhm.
Meet John Dark Souls, and then push him into the gender coffin early.
yes, that would work. Will,
good.
you ask if I play the Phantom Menace PS1 game for stream? I know it's dreadful. Yeah, that sounds like a good stream reward, like a goal.
Oh god.
400 followers. Pebble, round
Said
pebbles.
it, someone clip it. She can't go back on it.
Round pebbles that can be thrown at targets. Small pebbles found throughout Yharnam can be thrown at foes. Quite thrilling. I remember the first letter I sent Kian in Animal Crossing was that description with a single rock.
That was what I was gonna say. Cat sent me one rock in Animal Crossing. And the other just said that.
That's amazing. I love that.
Quite thrilling.
Quite thrilling.
I'm glad we both remembered that.
Oh yeah, it's very, very important core memory.
So, if people were talking about how big is this demo, if you want a time estimate, this release, full playthrough, all insight collected, 3 hours 45 minutes.
Easy. Let's do it.
So I assume we're not going to get to the end of of it this.
No, Cass is a
3 hours
speedrunner. What are you
45
talking-
minutes. Yeah, we're half an hour in, and I just beat the werewolf.
You know, the biggest boss in the game, the werewolf.
Yeah. Walk. Ooh. Oh, good. Okay.
RP walking.
Yeah, so we have no analog stick, so
Yeah.
in order to walk, you hold down square and.
Damn.
I love the sort of generic particle effect for hitting props.
Prop hit.
It's like glass shattering everywhere, despite the fact that not everything is made of such. But you are also doing that with your fucking hand slaps. So.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, hang on.
You need a key.
I need a key.
Yarnum's done for.
You telling me this isn't a one-to-one recreation? Like, change things?
He who peanut.
Oh no! Doesn't open from this side. See how it's 4 hours of looking around this room for a key?
Yeah.
Nice. That's an incredible idea, Will.
You see a celestial emissary for the first time, and like the UI is just like, is that an alien? Question mark. Question mark.
When I went down to the forest and I saw the little mushroom dudes, I was like, oh, as a funny joke, I'll call them aliens. And then I played the rest of the game.
It's funny to me, like, the idea of having it's like if Navi in Ocarina of Time didn't know what all the enemies would be called. Watch out! It's a fucker.
Whoa, Navi!
Watch out!
At what point would you learn their? They're not like Pokemon, so they don't like say their names out loud. So when would you ever learn their real name?
You find it through lore.
It's a funny aspect of Left 4 Dead 2 because the campaigns in Left 4 Dead 2 are like consistent story throughout. The first campaign in Left 4 Dead 2 is these characters meeting up for the first time and fighting through the zombie apocalypse. So all of the special affected, if you're playing like the first like couple of levels or whatever
Oops.
of the
Toggle
Select.
lines.
Thank you.
if you're playing the first few levels of Left 4 Dead 2, they don't refer to the special infected by the names that like they are actually referred to as, like the Charger, the Boomer, etc. They go like some big guy here or whatever.
It's the spitting dude.
Yeah, exactly. And
Bullet transfuser.
oh, nice. Is that how you can convert your health into bullet? Bullet?
Health to bullet.
Pokemon technically don't
Pipeline.
say their names, but they do. Like fucking Pikachu. Like he just says it. Pikachu.
That's a real weird inconsistency with the various forms of media of Pokemon.
Mm.
I think it's fun that Rosada says it has a little cheapy chirp beep boop Game Boy
Beep, boop,
noise.
boop.
I love Cricketune.
And to answer your question, Lalzer, never. I will never be a plush. It's gonna go the opposite way. I'm gonna pop on stream one day and Cass will have an unplushify button for me.
A realistic
and it'll just turn me into
tiger.
pixels.
Oh, okay.
What if it
That works too, yeah.
What if it was that round tiger plushie? You know the one.
Cheeto
without,
Tiger?
like- yeah,
I need to get that
Oh, I
the
love Cheeto
artist
Tiger.
permission.
yeah. You get there. They get their permission, and then you just make a button that turns Bree into that.
Turn Bree into Cheeto.
Cheeto Brie.
It's a plushie.
Yes.
Oh, ominous. But
Is
of
he
course,
called Tony? No, that's the Kellogg's one.
Yeah, there he is.
yep, they're great.
Yay! Thank you, Happy.
Yeah, that's the one.
Whoa, it's this place. I remember this place.
Central Yarno.
I remember
yeah.
seeing it though. I don't remember the black void.
Yes, the PS1 draw distance. Like, to be fair, even this feels a little bit generous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Like,
seen
wait.
Kian play Armored Core.
This is
Yeah,
great
at least-
though.
At least in this game, you're beating up fucked up British people rather than union busting. Oh god! Help me!
So, you guys were talking about a completely different Cheeto Tiger than I was thinking about. I was thinking like the
You're
actual
thinking
mascot
Chester
for
Cheeto?
Yeah,
The
Oh,
cheetah?
the
he
actual
sucks.
Cheeto
He's a cheetah.
leopard.
The
At least
cheetah.
At least he didn't block all the furries like Tony the Tiger did.
That's dangerously cheesy.
This town's finished.
Also, Chester Cheetah talked about assassinating a political figure.
Ew.
I don't remember. Joe Biden?
Christ!
No, it wasn't Joe Biden.
John F. Kennedy?
No,
Oh my god.
He was
I
on
don't
the
think-
grassy knoll?
I don't
Like in the
think
Wordle?
I don't think.
Lin-Manuel Miranda?
I don't think this is something we should talk about.
Okay, so which
Yeah.
presidential person would you kill if you had?
Oh my god.
Who would you
Um,
assassinate?
President Yanam.
Michael Eisner.
I'm sure that's fine.
That's somehow scarier than it would be in actual Bloodborne.
Oh, I
This
love
is
the Clock
so-
Tower.
It's
It's like an eye.
PNG.
I love that. If you wanted more fun facts about the developer, she used to make Armored Core AMVs.
Oh, hell yeah! Yeah, let's make a save in our memory card.
Oh, I like that
That's
save.
a good save animation.
Also,
Is everybody
also-
Gilbert here?
Oh, you must be a hunter,
Hi, Gilbert.
and not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
Oh,
Thanks, Gilbert.
I love you, Gilbert.
also, I love the fact that you have to save your game because this ain't got fucking auto saving. What the fuck are you?
In the save
PS2
scan.
game? So, like, if you die, do you go back to your last save point, or do you still respawn?
I imagine you still respawn, hopefully.
Yeah.
Be weird to make a Bloodborne game and then change that mechanic.
What do you mean? This is an entirely original PlayStation 1 game for the Nintendo shit. The Nintendo PlayStation. Imagine if we lived in that reality. The Nintendo PlayStation reality.
Nintendo PlayStation just bought Bungie Xbox.
This is a faithful PS1 game, so you go back to the title screen and load a save.
Oh man.
Die! You are not wanted here! I'll mash up your
You
room!
are not wanted here! Oh.
I'll smash your face! Step finished!
Ah! I remember this area very well because this is the bit just before Bloodborne clicks for you.
Yeah, if you've played Bloodborne, you'll know this area very well because you will have played it hundreds of times. Because it is very hard when you have no idea what the fuck you're doing. Especially if you're me.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm really hurt by this, Charlie.
Oh yikes! Will
I got very frustrated.
off we go.
So your face!
So your fight!
Give me my health back. Damn. More bullet.
Bullet.
Yeah, this place. Oh, it's fucked.
It's fucked.
Strafing on the shoulder buttons. I don't.
Cursed beast!
So, in Armored Core, you use R1 and L1 to strafe left and right.
No,
Not- not-
those are your attack here.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can pull off a parry.
Does this game got parries?
Let's go gun.
Oh, of course, yeah, that's how the gun works in this game.
I'll mash up your
oh.
beast!
I will admit, the idea of including the gun exclusively in Bloodborne as a means to counter enemy attacks is interesting, rather than it being like a method of attacking.
Useful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's essentially used as
Yeah.
a gun.
I'm
Nope.
not wanted here!
It's not impossible to make a gun build that is based around gun damage.
Yeah, but they like heavily
Heavily discourage it.
yeah.
Yeah, you basically, if you want to do gun build, you are basically going to have to invest in gun at the expense of all other forms of damage.
Unlike most other games, a gun build is for people who are really into the game and is very hard to do, rather than the easiest possible option.
Yeah, like which is cool because it means like that's the thing about these games that is really good. Like Bloodborne is good at is good in this way in the same way that Dark Souls is like you can kind of fuck around. Like I feel like this game could you argue this game has slightly less build variety than Dark Souls just because of the lower amount of equipment?
Depends on what you think, like how you're defining build variety. Because like,
I wouldn't think so.
Like this, Bloodborne has fewer pieces of equipment, but every piece of equipment is a lot more unique than the pieces in.
Those sound real bad. Fuck me.
Yeah, I think kind of pretty much summed it up. Lower build variety, but the builds are more clearly distinct because every weapon in Bloodborne is, very very much its own thing compared to Dark Souls, which has a lot of great weapons, but like a lot of them are this is a sword and this is a different type of sword.
Yeah, it's like
if you take all of the Dark Souls weapons and put them in the categories of like how they specifically play, it's gonna be like sword, two-handed sword, light sword, heavy sword, whatever.
Yeah, there are only so many movesets.
Yeah,
Whereas in Bloodborne, it's like every weapon is like its own moveset.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Someone in the chat said something about cannon.
Insight, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hi Kath. Hi Willow.
You can build it so you can have a lot more bullets for the cannon, but yeah, it's still like it's fine. Cal did it for a time. He didn't do it very well, but he did it.
If you wanted to do full gun build, you'd get the Reiter Palish, and which is if you don't know is the rapier that becomes a pistol in it when it's transformed. So you'd have the Reiter Palish in your right hand, and then the cannon in your left hand, so you could parry people, then hit them with the cannon shot, which does big damage.
Hell yeah. Good to know this game's still fucking terrifying.
Like I say, in some ways it's worse. This is one thing that I think me and Bree learned watching Kian play fucking Silent Hill 1 is that like the video games that look like this are inherently scary.
Yeah,
video games that look like this have an 100% chance to steal your girl.
Video games that look like this have a 100% chance to turn you into a girl.
Yeah, I feel like horror games in general just seem to jive with queer people in general, right? In general.
Queers love horror.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
No Superman wants us all to give our best Soulsborne evil laugh, and I think mine is
like a soft-spoken like old woman.
Yeah.
I need to hang on. I need to kind of get into character. Don't worry. I think you'll make it through this town just fine.
I heard patches in that voice and I got angry.
I can't think what are the masculine characters sound like in Soulsborne? Yeah, they tend to go
laugh.
because there's no one who does like you got like Sequence who does his sort of like his jolly laugh.
Yeah, there's Solaire does laugh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's the.
This one's really good. I also really liked. We talked over it there, but Cass did a backstab, and the visceral attack shows a big floating R1 above the enemy, so you know.
I can do it again.
Do it.
Or not.
the Bloodborne connection in Dark Souls also does like a very masculine.
Marvelous Chester?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a little like there are characters who are like.
I feel like it needs to go on for slightly too long.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, it's just ever so slightly unsettling with the length of the laugh.
Actually, I should go back to the Hunter stream first, then save.
Yeah. It also needs to come after like a completely innocuous like piece of dialogue.
Yeah.
That
becomes threatening because you laughed.
Yeah. Like, you're in no danger here. This is a safe place.
A woman. She's so tall.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this stream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit.
Is that an egg?
I got chills. I love this fucking game.
Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close.
Please.
Now shut your
It's
eyes.
like RuneScape music. What the fuck was? What were we talking about before we went in here?
Laugh?
Oh yeah. There's that text-to-speech voice that exists, which is supposed to be of a witch, right? But the way that it works is it like randomly will interject with an evil witch laugh. It just randomly inserts it between certain like words, like or between sentences. It's very strange.
Oh.
Oh. Doorway appears unlocked, as if it has
and yeah,
always
they
been.
use actual voices.
Yeah, this is they've taken the actual dialogue from the game and put it in this, rather than re-recording all the dialogue. Which
Look how spacious the Hunter's Workshop is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bigger than it is in PS or in the real
Check
game.
those books. Check that juicy texture of
It's not going to be readable here.
But I will know in my brain.
Which books? These ones?
Yeah.
Why?
There's a book on Gurman's bookshelf that is how to pick up fine maidens.
It's like most of the books that are in his thing. If you look at them with the spyglass.
You have to find
And
the spyglass.
he could never find himself a bitch. What a sad
I can't wait to have you use the spyglass and we just look at every individual pixel.
Yeah.
Oh, when we go outside, we should actually take a look through the options menu, because there's a lot of stuff there.
Really cool stuff.
Yeah, real cool stuff.
I think my Dark Souls evil laugh, it'll be like a sick person.
Like a cough in the middle of the laugh type thing.
Yeah.
You still not feeling well, Mono?
No, I have a coffin.
A coffin?
I have a coffin.
Get
I've been
in.
coughing, so that's why I haven't been talking a lot.
So you can turn on the CRT, so it's like the scan lines and the sort of like the CRT jitter and the distortion and the shine.
Oh.
Yeah. The arbitrary load limiter makes loading times longer to emulate the original hardware. The arbitrary FPS limiter drops the frame rate during intense visuals to emulate the original hardware.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make so there's 3 hours 45 minutes of gameplay. We're going to extend the stream 8 hours.
I mean, it's just going
To
through every
preserve,
single
you know.
option.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the presets will help display some of these.
Yes.
With that.
So we got default, light,
So it's just a little bit of CRT.
mastered. I'm actually going to run around like this because it's
It's so
weirdly
it's
smooth.
wrong.
I've only got the stream on Discord to 30, but I'm sure you get a feel for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking on Twitch and it's
Yeah.
weird because it's running at 60 frames.
This is it's well, I mean, like, it's not surprising it runs better than Bloodborne on PS4, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is exactly what like if it was an HD port of this game essentially.
Yeah.
You know, without any attempt at upscaling the textures and shit.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, this is nice because it showcases how much that this isn't just oh, we made it look like a PS1 game, like we made it feel like a PS1 game.
Oh, gross.
What is this supposed to look like? A fucking like magazine scan?
Oh, awful.
It really does.
Somebody holding their camcorder up to the screen.
Oh jeez, someone's ripped VHS tape.
Yeah, this is the original Bloodborne speedrun. Oh.
This is one of those. I found this VHS tape in my uncle's garage type things. And can anyone find this game for me?
Ooh, sharp.
I thought they added a like a sort of weird background noise, but I realized it was just Bree's mic picking up background noise.
Oh hell yeah, VCR tape recording.
Sorry. The PlayStation
got the wibble.
can produce mind-boggling effects.
Really cool.
Choose your flavor of bulk TV.
Aged VCR tape.
Oh wow!
I love this.
Look at this.
I want to watch like a frag vid in Bloodborne that's like this. Raw. Yeah, we were playing on light. Well, we were playing on default, but I had turned the FPS up to 30.
Yeah, I appreciate that they provide the default they provide it at is 20 FPS because like 3D games weren't exactly easy to make back in the day.
Yeah.
Like so many games don't run at 30 FPS. Like Ocarina of Time runs at 20 FPS.
Oh, Gilbert. Poor boy.
No, right now.
Oh.
I think I'm getting invaded by aliens.
Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
I appreciate that these follow-up lines aren't voiced.
Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church contains all knowledge on blood administration, all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yharnam lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within the Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say. Yharnamites don't share much with outsiders. Normally, they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance. Yeah.
These lines were voiced in the PS4 game. Unsurprisingly.
Yeah, but they've actively chosen not to have them be voiced here because, like, you know, hey, there's a CD space. While CDs can have, like, you know, CD quality audio, playback is, you know, still takes up space. You got to fit all these crunchy textures on the disc.
How'd I get that? Oh well.
I
enjoyed that
break the game.
Animation. I liked when Reed's arms were up.
trying to do a key in and break the game.
Put their arm up.
Just for you.
Hey, did you know that the official Bloodborne comic, The Hunter, is non-binary?
Oh hell yeah! I think you mentioned this last time we were talking about how bad the Bloodborne comic. Oh, sorry, the Dark Souls comic is.
Yeah. Was that on a stream?
No.
No.
We breaking the game?
I don't think so, because you just...
Yeah,
I feel like it'd be very easy to break a game that just came out.
Especially one that was developed by, like, one woman.
Yeah.
There is a Dark Souls comic.
There's a Dark Souls comic. It's
don't
bad.
look at it.
Don't read it.
Yeah.
There's a Bloodborne comic. It's good. Do read that.
Got some fucking excellent covers for it as well.
Got really good covers. Got really good art.
Are they essentially like retellings of the game story?
No.
No.
Are
New
there
stories within stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hoppy's broken the game twice.
Oh no! I believe the comics were written by a non-binary author, and that's why You know, I mean, that's not why. That's not why.
Only non-binary people can write non-binary characters.
Well, okay,
That's
but
not
like,
what I mean.
you know, people are more likely
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
represent.
This
That's
is
extra warping.
this is sort of my main problem with the Halo series. They say they're doing it for the fans, but they're not having a trans woman write it.
What's even the point? It's like they don't even know their own audience.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good that like, because the problem is, it feels very easy when you have a character in a video game in a separate piece of media to represent them as like ambiguous gender, but like it's nice to actually have the character be non-binary rather than it being like, this is like, you know, they could be either gender, you know, ascribing
One of the
this
two options.
Yeah. And despite the fact that these games, like, they've moved past, like, gender and just be like, which body are you?
Ah.
Are you boobs or are you no boobs?
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Soon.
I mean, not every game can have the same progressive and amazing character creation as Cyberpunk 2077.
That was me thinking you were going to say fucking Call of Duty Cold War.
It was me thinking you were going to say a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Oh, please, no, please don't beat my ass, please! No! Please! Oh! Oh!
Oh, you're getting your ass beat.
You got.
Yeah.
That Lost Hunter really got you.
Damn, Reed's non-binary ass has been beaten.
Well, sadly, Kaz, my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh games just assume that you're a man.
Yeah.
like Saints Row 2, no Superman.
It's true. Saints Row 2 does have a gender slide.
I agree, but the two opposite sides should be really abstract concepts.
It shouldn't be either ends. It should be a circle.
It should be a.
It should be like a color palette.
One side is like a picture of trees. The other one is like a forest.
I like that.
No,
Louise
wait,
show
they're both
sketch.
trees. Fuck.
What if your gender was just trees? What if it's like a crank and you just keep turning it until you get the gender you want?
Enter a
It's a
hex
drop-down
code.
menu, and it just has like a bunch of games.
Canada.
Like Fallout New Vegas, Bloodborne, Halo.
It's like the start of a Metal Gear Solid game where it's like, I like MGS2. It's like, okay, I like Halo, and then it's like, I like Call of Duty.
And then there's a sub-menu under that. It's like, I like Bloodborne and big tits. Got it.
Oh yeah, who doesn't?
Ross has a question for Mona, which is, what's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game?
What's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game? Oof.
Is it the War of the Roses one?
Oh, that was a good one.
No.
That's so fucking stupid.
It is. I remember playing it, and I do remember liking it when I was young. But I played it recently, and I was like, "This is a shit ass game."
I was there. Mona was not having fun.
It was the thing. Children aren't very good at discerning the quality of video games.
Well, I'll answer it. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Dice Monsters, obviously.
With Duke Devlin?
I never played that.
Oh, you should.
My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game is probably Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 3.
That's fair.
That's one of the PSP ones, right?
Yeah, it's it's the PSP one. It happened to the GX era. It's before all the Synchro crap happens. It's basically the era of the game before it goes to hell.
Anyways, thank you, No Superman, for the shout out of the I like Time Slayers option. I'm glad you're looking out for me.
Specific call out.
I think
there they are, my geckos.
In a serious discussion about like how these things should be presented, I'm glad that most modern video games do just say body type A, body type B, and it's like, you know, it's better, like, it's, you know, it's still essentially male and female, but it's arbitrary how.
The problem with that is some of them are like, they'll be like, choose your body type, and then they'll still use gendered pronouns based on that body type. Yeah. Like, okay.
Like
rude.
It's what it needs to be is it's just it be, you know, the problem is they don't want to scare away their conservative audience members of being like, pronouns in bio, unsubscribe. And that sucks because ultimately that's what you have to like do, right? Is you have to be like, okay, this is my body type, these are my pronouns. But as soon as you, even if they only offered he and she as pronouns, people would still get upset, because you know, it's like how you know, the Sims team are adding custom pronouns in Sims 4. So you have a drop-down selection of the standard pronouns, and then you can enter your own if you want to, which is great. But of course, there are immediately, as soon as they announce this feature, people on Twitter are asking the devs, "Oh, can you turn this feature off? I don't want this." Or like, "Why are you adding this?" It's like, what?
Please.
Oh, Cass. Cass.
Why can't I fucking blood file?
Triangle?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it's triangle.
Oh no!
Maybe toggle using select to
Yep.
try and toggle back to the...
Please. I swear to God, if this is you invading
Oh,
me,
no.
Kian.
Yeah, she parseced in.
Yeah.
She's invading. If people complain, they should go that.
Oh, I can't do
that route
anything.
Game.
That's why.
Oh,
Oh.
you're big bugged.
Well, I went back to where I fall down, so. I think I pressed too many buttons in fear.
Oh no.
I wanna give a shout out to Caves of Cud, the indie roguelike that is available on Steam, which is a very, very excellent roguelike. It's quite, you know, it's quite mechanically crufty if you're into that kind of thing. But what's great about it is during character creation, you can choose your character's pronouns, and you can choose between he, she, they, a number of neo pronouns that are preset in the game. You can enter in your own pronouns, and the best feature, you can algorithmically randomly generate new pronouns.
Randomize similar pronoun.
This is Caves of Cud. I will post a link to it in the chat. It's Cud with a Q, Q-U-D. It's a cool game.
Oh, I hit them, okay.
I like you getting randomly ambushed. One thing that I think people don't realize, and this is one thing that they've been struggling with The Sims implementation of pronouns, I think, is that not all languages use pronouns in the same way. Some languages don't have gendered pronouns, like Hungarian, for example. They have one pronoun for like you know, any person, and you know, and in like, and other languages have very, very gendered language, like Spanish and French. So they don't have a neutral pronoun to use ever, because you know, it's built entirely on the assumption that people are either male or female. And so like they've essentially had to, the Sims team had to work with people from the LGBT community in other regions in order to make a system that will work and be localizable, because obviously, for example, if you upload your sim to the gallery and they've got they pronouns, how's that going to work in Spanish, where they don't technically have an official gender neutral pronoun yet, but gender neutral personal pronoun. There are people in the Spanish speaking community that have developed their own, but like they haven't, you know, it's not like, you know, it's not official, like it's not in a dictionary yet as far as I'm aware. So, you know, how do they deal with that?
Yes!
So, nice!
Yeah!
I like the fact that
Aw,
the jumping
yeah.
is the same.
No, you can finally read. How do I go find mates?
Oh!
Fucked
it.
Oh no.
Hey, at least it's ain't Dark Souls 2. That fall would have killed you.
That fall would have killed me, and I would have jumped about 30 meters further. Hello?
Oh.
What does using the monocular even look like in this?
Let's find out.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Indie devs get a lot of shit.
What was it?
Give
Like,
my
how,
love to
long,
indie devs.
how long was I muted for? Did you hear my
maybe a
discussion
while.
about? Did you hear my
Yes.
discussion about
Yes.
pronouns and like?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I don't know when I muted
I
myself.
think you did it for like a second.
Yeah.
'cause
Okay,
we
good.
heard
I
everything.
think it was when you laughed or screamed, because I heard it in the other room. This seems to be it.
Oh,
I
okay.
see. It's Super Mario 64 like first person mode.
Okay, but alright, but Cass, take out your gun and hold L1.
Take out your gun.
Oh!
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
so I'm curious about what the purpose of the monocular is precisely. Press X to cancel shooting,
Thank you.
or press square
Pictures.
to slowly. Why?
I know that, like, there are only 2 doors you can open in this game, but I'm gonna try all of them. I'm back
Apparently,
here.
there is locked doors. Well, doors that say they are locked in the text, but you can just open them.
Huh.
Don't know where they go, but there is some of them.
Cool,
I
so...
thought that they replicated Bloodborne's ladder tech very accurately.
See, now this is a ladder noise.
Oh dear! Like me and Brie have been watching Kian play like a lot of the old Resident Evil games, and there's a lot of ladder noises in those games.
I am not partial to a lot of them.
Welcome.
He has been
Very particular about ladder noises.
He's been very critical about a lot of ladder noises in classic PS1 horror games.
Yeah. I just think
Problem
they
is,
should be better.
sometimes when it's like when in Resident Evil, when you have those like straight screen transitions, it's the only thing you can hear. So it's very you're basically focusing all your attention on like this visual of a ladder in a void, and it going. Dum, dum.
Okay, now I gotta get to Cleric Beast.
Yes. Or you could skip straight to Desvoigene.
I could. We could go fight the Cleric Beast. I have... I'm ready for that, because I've got 16 Molotovs.
Nice.
So, what bosses are available in this? Do we know?
Huh?
No clue.
Okay.
Mystery.
Secret.
It has not been revealed where this demo ends.
I mean, like,
Tulip.
okay. Hi, Tulip.
Hi, Tulip.
If, you know, I was still, you know, working under the assumption that we were gonna do Metal Gear today, so I was gonna play through this, and then when we'd stream it, you know, I would have been able to help you out, but, you know, we just jumped feet first into this one, so, you know,
Straight in.
we're all learning together, Cass.
Yeah. Wow. This will be like...
I negged Cass. No, we're here.
Like... Yeah, that's what happened.
Negging. It worked.
I only got to play Bloodborne Tulip because Charles has a PS4. And I stole it from him to play Spider-Man.
You sure did. And then we started dating.
Mm-hmm.
Like, here's the thing, right? I'm very protective over my things.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, we and Cass at the time were only, like, friends. So, me giving it to her was a very... Like, it was a big deal for me. And so I was like, well, you know, basically, I've proposed at this point, so, you know, we might as well be going out.
What?
And then, you know...
What?
in a relationship way, not in a marriage way.
That was, for a moment there, I was like, hang on, this is a big deal what's happening on the screen right now.
Did we fucking miss something?
This is a lead up. This is, see, someone clipped that, and then many years later, Charles has money to buy a PS5 for a proposal.
More importantly, did I miss that?
In my head, I was like, this is a big deal to me.
Yeah.
Like, at the time.
You never opened the PS4?
you know that weird rattling noise that it makes?
You know when you press the button and the thing that's shaped like a big ring, but it's really thick and has games on it?
Yeah, it did
That's
have
a
a red
ring.
ring of death at the start.
Anyway,
That CD was a ring.
Bloodborne's great. Bloodborne fucking rules. I'm Bloodborne head.
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne.
It's all your fault.
I'm gonna have to go past that huntsman. Or lost hunter. Whoop.
If you ever do get around to playing Bloodborne 2, please let me know.
Yes.
And I will cheer you on from far away.
Kian's the
Because
only reason I got through any of the Soulsborne games.
Tulip, if you play Bloodborne, tweet it. Play tweet. What's live tweet it? There we go. That's the words.
Play tweet.
Play tweet it.
Basically, do a something awful forum let's play, but on Twitter.
Yes.
These are all suggestions. No one is coercing you into doing this. I just want that to be.
I am coercing you. I want to see the outfits.
That's the best part of Bloodborne.
Yeah.
How stupid
Outfit
can I make my
generator?
character look? Okay, let's see. Can we this guy's Sam?
Come on, you can do this. Oh, look at his fucking fancy footwork.
Oh, they shot me! I was gonna shoot you!
Rude.
Can't do that.
Cannot put bullets in Cass.
You are got.
Hi, Macaroni.
Macaroni
Chicken strips.
Who's a little funny man?
We just get trade blows, Lost Hunter, because I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do I need to do, Shells?
I was nothing. Don't worry. I was gonna suggest that you backed off and let your stamina regen, but you know, hey ho. Hey, you got 1,500 echoes from that game. Sweaty clothes. I assume the exclamation mark is to represent that it's a new thing that you've got.
Ooh.
Gosh, Tendo, I would have to heavily disagree. Sekiro is so different from Bloodborne.
I got the drip. Oh, that's
my
the
God,
sweat.
That's not fashion.
Wait, can you take your clothes off?
Yes.
Oh yeah, naked run.
Ooh. Oh, they thick.
Did you not see me moving all the numbers?
I did, but I didn't comment on it at
Big
the time.
titty sizes.
I kind of forgot. Also, the belly button is very well defined for some reason. Mahunter.
No.
Why?
Oh, you look like Manny to Mildred now.
Hell yeah. Queen.
Manny to Mildred, who is... Did she invade you in Dark Souls 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Blake Town. Oh, hey, Raven, welcome.
She's got a fucking sack on her head.
The important FromSoft archetype of sacked woman who has a big cleaver and lives in the swamp.
Yeah.
It's funny to me when they do basically the same characters in multiple games, but like, you know,
God,
it's good.
I'm so fucking excited for all the poison swamps in Elden Ring. I love that Miyazaki did an interview and he was like, I can't help myself putting poison swamps in games.
I love me. They just entrance me so much.
Why does he sound like your version of Will Wright?
because it's funnier than trying to replicate his real voice.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. You could have just said...
If you're talking about a game developer, they're always a
fake British Will Wright.
Yeah.
And you're going back to the fridge at 3 AM for more poison swamp.
Poison swamp pirate.
Yeah, what if Miyazaki sounded like Yoda?
No, let's not listen to that line of thinking.
I can't imagine how Kian feels right now, Cass, because you're not cycling your saves.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Is it?
I'm fine. It's fine.
I think she's hurting inside.
It's fine.
Where did the doll go? Oh, here she is.
She's
Oh,
praying.
you gotta play Bloodborne, Charles.
You really gotta.
I know. Alright.
Well, what is it? Very well.
Well, what is it?
Aw.
Well, what is it?
There, seek lest.
That's a real crinkly audio.
Scrungly.
Scrungly audio.
This game's pretty scrungly, I'm not gonna lie. And these guys was absolutely scrimblow.
They're just little freaks.
It's a little,
bunch of little freaks.
little fucked up freaks.
Whoa!
Boy.
Fucked up. What's the opposite of derogatory? Complimentary.
I'm very excited to play Elden Ring and watch through the illusionary wall that is the lack of crossplay, as I can't play with anyone.
Such is life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. It's weird, right? Because I think what's gonna happen on the day it comes out, Cass, you're streaming it, right?
Yeah, subathon.
Yeah.
Who knows when I'll stop?
And I'll probably be getting it day of, which would be fun because it'll be the first. Is this gonna be the first time I'll be like there for one properly and actually care?
You were at the launch of Dark Souls 3, right?
Yes, I was, and I fucking Iodix Gundir really fucked me up.
Yeah.
Because I tried to play it that night because I had work the next day. So I played it at midnight, but I was so fucking tired and I got really frustrated.
I am Lolza.
Yes, I will be
Wait, I
getting
thought you were
it on PC.
playing on Xbox.
Oh, on PC? Oh, I didn't see that. I just said she's playing Elden Ring.
Goes down.
Who's playing Elden Ring? Raise your hand.
I will be playing on PC.
I'll probably get it on PC later.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Cass will probably buy it like 3 times. And
Yo.
Kian will buy it like 4.
Like if it is anything like the previous Souls games, I'll buy it on every console I own.
If they re-release Bloodborne, you will buy it. Like,
I mean,
so.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
If they
I
had
mean-
released Bloodborne on PC originally, though, I would have just played it there.
Yeah, true.
I have 2 copies of Bloodborne. There's nothing different about them. One just has a different cover.
Oh,
That should tell you enough about me. It's perfect.
Is it the like old Hunters cover, or is it just a it the one where he's like not in the grey voids?
Yes.
Okay.
So my point was, I'm getting on PC, and I will probably be playing it the day of release, so I'll have like a little bit of foreknowledge when being on the stream. Because I think that's what you're like letting Kian play it.
what I think is going to happen is Kian's going to play it at midnight, right, when it unlocks.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and my stream will be at 7 p.m. the next day, so.
Yeah, so we'll have some foreknowledge on how it all goes down.
I will
And
have to
Kian's
suffer
played
and
the
wait
network
for it to be
test.
delivered.
And I have played the network test, which
Yeah.
gives me an amount of information that I will have. Like,
An edge.
Exactly.
Microsoft
I
Edge.
love those 3 guys all running at the exact same time.
You playing Ben Rat?
Rat derogatory.
We don't disrespect
What?
rats here.
There's not been any rats thus far, right?
Don't worry, Mona, I killed him.
This far. There's still the sewers.
Pebble!
There are these fucked up crows that make weird dog noises.
Weird.
Bark, bark, bark.
It's so scrunkly.
Yeah?
That's some real Dark Souls for the Switch audio.
Oh.
Oh man, so bad. It still makes me sad that was what they decided to do, just because they didn't want to manufacture the fucking more expensive cartridges.
It's bad.
Yeah, and that you
It's a
can't
shame.
you can't, even if you buy it fucking digitally, it doesn't change the audio quality.
Yeah. They could have released a patch though.
Like, do you remember how some games like have the HD texture pack? They should have had the HD audio pack.
Yeah,
4K
that's also
audio.
much. Like, yeah. Well, they could have just been like one of those games where they're like, yeah, you insert the cart, you need to have a SD card so you can download all the audio. Because, like, I remember because that's one of the worst things about the Switch is the fact that the onboard size is so low. But at least they didn't go with proprietary memory cards.
Beta means profits. Oh god!
Yeah.
Ironically, it died.
It's so amusing to me just how blindingly white your character is against this background.
What if they were all sweaty? This
Yeah,
just
they're not-
Expression.
if you took away the
got-
cape, this is just somebody for a night out.
You got the drip, yeah.
My God, woman.
You got you got the drip. You got many drip. You're just constantly dripping. Somebody should clean you up.
Yeah,
Somebody
really get a
come
bucket.
dry her. Do. She's dripping like a stripper.
Pull the lever, Conk. Conk.
Wrong lever.
Ah, what a nice bridge.
Mm.
Oh, I love watching those buildings pop in.
Yeah, it's real good.
Like when they were developing this, I wonder if they were like, "Well, that looks bad. Good."
Oh, it's just so tasty. I love a good fog distance.
April 1st this year, they should release an HD version of this game, which is like a shitty HD remaster of it, where all the textures have been replaced with like badly resized photo textures.
Oh, fuck.
Oh wow,
Oh,
you're a lot lower than I thought you were.
yeah.
Oh!
Step up.
Oh, this is this area. This is the Street of Death.
Hell Street.
No.
That's later.
Oh.
That's later.
Oh.
Like,
the
yeah,
the FPS limiter is kicked in.
Yeah, because there's a load of guys over there, and there's that burning pyre and all this fog.
Yeah.
Classic.
That's
Love it.
good.
Oh, Elden Ring is only like 40 quid. I might pre-order it also on PC.
Street of Death.
When's payday, Brie?
I just had it.
Oh, sick.
Street of Death. The only way out of there is death.
I'm glad that this works like the actual game, where you've only aggroed like one of them.
Just like,
Whittle
Pinch
them
'em off.
down. Pinch 'em
or
off.
just ignore this whole area completely and go around the little shortcut at the back.
Don't tell Charles from several months ago. Probably like multiple years at this point. I can't remember when I last tried to play this. Short time.
Several weeks ago. Why didn't you know me or Kian? No, why didn't
I
you
did
ask
know
me or
Kian.
Kian? Why didn't you ask me or Kian?
I was there.
Cass was there, and she saw me get frustrated.
I'm taking the moment to visualize it in my mind palace and rotating it in my brain.
Like a
The
horse.
idea of, yeah, like a horse falling down a pachinko parlor. Mike Dawson, talking to his mom, being like, "Mom, I got a bunch of insight. There's a bunch of horrible eldritch beings outside." "Oh my, don't. Just because you're upset that you lost your girlfriend doesn't mean you need to start making things up.
Oh!
Now go out there." Oh!
Lolza has asked a question, but I'd like you to know, Lolza, if anyone answers, it's not the truth. Don't listen to them. No one let Lolza spend any money. Anyway, that
You're
troll's
very
dead.
kind. You do not need to pre-order Bloodborne. Nope.
Yeah. Don't pre-order Elden Ring for your friends who haven't ordered it already. Let them do that themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I also have no money.
Stop! Charles is lying. Charles is flush. Charles is the heir to a paperclip fortune.
Charles is a sugar mommy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, like
Who?
Okay.
A sugar
I've got
hologram.
a sugar hologram. That's what I was gonna say.
I'm glad you appreciate my dark seed jokes, Tulip, because they're exclusively for no one else.
I should add to my wish list. There we go.
No!
Oh no! Hey, I wasn't gonna pre-order it anyway, so don't worry. I have two friends who already own this game, Lolza and Kath.
Fear.
Buy it already? Jeez.
Well, if you pre-order it, it says that you own it. So
It's coming out in like less than a month.
yeah, 24th
This game will
February.
lock in approximately 3 weeks.
Yeah. Wow. And we get a new fucking Apex update next week.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
They're laughing at me. Hang on.
Outside on the night of the hunt.
They're gonna stop laughing when I put on my hat.
I am particularly quite
What a
sad about
cool
how quickly the different versions of Elden Ring sold out instantly. Because
You want a big hat?
I want things. I want to have things.
So I might have pre-ordered a big expensive version of Elden Ring.
How did you even get it? It was gone in like 2 seconds.
I was there in those 2 seconds.
You're absolute mad woman. Which one did you get?
It was not the big helmet edition. I have to.
Was it the statue edition?
It did have the statue.
Yeah. I'm very sad the Halo Infinite Collector's Edition was only on sale at Walmart.
But this does mean that. Oh, hang on. I know this lullaby.
Yeah. Oh, this is a fake wall. Look at it wibble.
Look at it wibble. It's wibbling.
Whoa.
Maybe I need to press X on it, like in Dark Souls 2.
Like Dark Souls 2.
You gotta roll into it.
Rosa. I didn't want you to actually
Decline.
pre-order.
Decline.
I'm going to click the decline gift button. I appreciate your generosity, but I'm not accepting this from you. I'm sorry.
Balzer Bud, you need your own money.
Exactly.
Balzer, we all appreciate you. We all really, really care for you. You do not need to spend this much money, please.
Yeah,
We'll still be playing it, so we'll be there with you. Press X to interact. Locked. Let me in. Let me in at your siren song.
Clouds is forever.
True. It's not even true.
That's not true at all.
You remember getting Cloud's remember getting Call of Duty World at War and it came with a fake military canteen?
What? Wait. Fake?
Does
it not work as a canteen?
Was it Modern Warfare 3 that had the night vision goggles?
That was what I was going to bring up.
Yeah, same brain.
Was a college, like, fucking... there was a guy I knew who, like, he saw that they had the Call of Duty Special Edition at CBF, and he's like, oh, I should get it, the night vision goggles. And I'm like, you don't even like Call of Duty. He's like, yeah, but they're night vision goggles.
Yeah.
This is not Pulse, so we're doing something you know.
Boo. I didn't know you then. Boo.
It's okay, Brie. I also didn't know Kian then.
Boo. Why didn't you know us then?
Our lives are all much worse for it.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
He's saying his life hasn't got better since knowing Kian? Rude.
Way to put words in my mouth.
I'm just inferring what everyone else is thinking. You
classic white.
Damn.
Classic white them.
Charles owned.
Owned live on stream. Oh no!
Oh, 6 blood vials. Fuck yeah. Well, I wonder why they're giving me so many. For what reason?
Oh, no reason.
Oh, it's another huntsman.
They're dead.
I've seen a playthrough of this game, or like the highlights playthrough of this game, where they only use the pistol.
Of this game, or Bloodborne regular?
Regular.
Yeah, okay.
This came out today, right?
Yes.
I haven't seen that fucking...
I was gonna say, it would be very impressive. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
They glued together the canteen. That's
fun. My god.
You know what? That's almost as bad as the fucking...
Oh no, Cat.
The foam Estus flask that they gave with Dark Souls 3.
Wow.
That was so bad.
That is bad.
Yeah, it was literally like a piece of plastic, essentially, that in the shape of the Estus flask, but it was like green. You know, because obviously the Estus flask is made of emerald or whatever, right? That's the whole idea. So it being green is fine, but like it didn't look like it was made of, you know, even attempting to look like it was made of precious stone. It was just flat green.
Shit.
Oh, well, you're down here now.
Yeah, that's fine. My annoyance with most collector's editions is that the art book is usually only included in like the highest tier as like an add-on for like with the statue and all to make it try more enticing, when I think it should be low. I think
That's the one everyone
game
wants.
plus
Everything
an
else
art book.
sucks.
No, that's not true. There's statues that people really like. I think there should be always be an option for like an art edition. Because fuck, I wanted the art book so bad.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I still need to pick up the... Oh! Mana!
Halo?
Oh, they here.
And now they're dead.
I still need to pick up the Apex art book.
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's not fantastic. It's,
Here, Bree leaning away from the mic to grab it.
yeah.
Well, it's on my throne.
Yeah, so if you want to buy it for her and your name
Lolzer isn't allowed to.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry, I was putting that caveat in there. It's
a lot of it is like concept arts of the guns and the locations, not a lot of character art.
Oh, that's weird. That's what people are there for.
Yeah.
See, I wonder if it's a thing, right, where you're like, it's much more hard to make an art book for a live service game, because, like, I wonder if they're like, no, don't show those unused concepts because we might turn them into something someday.
Yeah. I feel like it would be nice if they at least includes the concept for, like, more of the skins. Right now, it's like they picked, like, 2 skins and were like, we'll show some art for these ones.
Hi, Moss.
Hi, Moss.
Oh, yes.
Weird Wolf.
Weird Wolf. Wait, do you have
This one's not cooked.
Yeah, this one has full health.
Not for long.
But you also have weapon. Oh.
And no stamina.
Where is there a link to your throne? Because it's
gone. It's gone now.
Is it in my socials?
It doesn't look
Yeah,
like
it is in my socials and my Discord.
Oh, and just, yeah, so if you go to Cass's Discord and you go to the social section, you can see Throne, which is basically a thing that if you want to buy Cass a nice gift, there's a couple of things on there.
There's a lot of choice of things to buy me.
2 things on there. The
What?
Build-A-Bear Jawa book.
And the Apex book. So it's a cool service. I like the idea of it because obviously, like, it kind of reduces the chance of you getting doxxed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And hey,
also,
if one day I end up with like real like, what's the word I can use that doesn't begin with S and end in imps?
Loving
supporters.
fans.
There you go. Yeah. Well, no, because I have lots of real supporters and loving fans.
No, just
but...
money
real
supporters.
fans.
Whales.
Not fake
Your
fans.
only
Yeah.
fans.
Yeah, shrimps, exactly, got you. Pay pigs. Then they can make
No,
them
it's even
Lolza, you're exempt from this. You're like a simp with no money. So.
Charles,
Do
stop.
you remember when we were streaming Hotline Miami? We are telling you your money's no good here. It's on the house.
It's on the house, Lolza.
Yeah.
Hey, Lenore.
Okay, Lolzer, when you become an oil baron, then maybe.
Yeah.
Change your name to
Yes.
Cornelius.
Cornelius.
Yeah.
If you listen, here's the bottom line. If you are rich and have lots of money, please give it all to Cass. If you are mentally ill, don't even fucking think about pressing that button.
and the thing is, like, if you give me all the money, I'm gonna distribute it between my friends, paying them for
It's
art,
gonna be
or
the same
paying
money
for Charles to live.
passed around in a circle.
I love that tweet. Here's my. Hang on, let me put them in the actual, in my real.
Your real outfit.
My real outfit. Yeah. How do I do things? Yeah, there you go. Not my stupid fedora. There you go. Hopefully that works, Moss.
Wait, this
Oh, wait.
character.
Yeah, can somebody else put a picture of it?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Or do you mean Cass's VG?
That's already.
They're already
in-
in,
that's
they're
already
already
in
in
there,
Discord.
Whereabouts is that in the Discord?
I've sent it directly to Moss, I think.
Okay.
Before. So.
Yeah. At some point we'll put like like pin it in the fan art channel because I think that's the most appropriate
Oh,
place to put
yep,
it.
nailed it.
Nice. I remember this area. I remember watching you do this. Or someone do this. I don't remember. Maybe it was Kian. This is the problem with Bloodborne. It's like I have lots of vague, like, acknowledgement of the area.
Oh, shit.
Because I've seen lots of people play various parts of it. Like I watched twitch.tv/Calcifer streams, which had Kian on.
Yeah, we were little YouTubers
Yeah.
in oh, that was Eileen.
I was Richie Maria.
That and Zoe's PNG tuber inspired me to start PNG tubing.
Yeah.
Wow.
You good, bud?
A little slug with a hat.
Yeah. Hey, Stein,
hell
welcome.
yeah.
That's fine.
Hey, bud.
Oh,
Stein, you really gotta play through the original.
Yes, this game does not have analog stick support, so you do indeed have to use the L2 and R2 buttons to control the camera.
it's real hard.
Oh, Lolza, that is a nice looking hot ass.
Oh.
And the
Sure.
flight stick is cool.
Ooh, that's a really nice stick.
How many
Yeah.
PS1 games have you played, Cass?
None. So I don't think I have any nostalgia for this. I just think it's impressive. Yeah, I played MGS on my Vita.
Yeah.
So I guess that.
Well, that's a beta.
Yeah, but it's a PS1 game.
I
Addresses it
think
once.
I think you said that it was on the Vita.
Shut up, Mona.
Mac!
Mac has I have sent Mac to attack Mona.
Attack Mona. Moda. Ignore me.
You know, Tulip, playing with eyeshadow could be work.
Oh my
It's a
god!
different form of work. You know, it's like practicing shading in art. It's the same thing.
Oh my god. I was heating up barbecue sauce in the microwave and it blew up.
No, Mona!
There's barbecue sauce everywhere!
Oh, Mona!
Okay, so what's gonna happen is Mac's gonna wake up from a nap. It's gonna be the start of the Bloodborne game again, except Mona is the werewolf covered in barbecue.
Moss, I've got better clothes.
yeah, use these clothes instead.
Someone gonna want to grab a screeny. All right, Mona, you should go clean that up now before it like
I will.
sets.
Oh, I don't wanna.
But we're telling you
Oh.
to.
Mona's sitting there, barbecue sauce.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it hot?
No, sorry, I opened up other barbecue sauce and I almost dropped the cap.
This is a bad day for Mona.
Why would you open a second thing before you solve the first one?
But I wanted to eat.
Oh dear.
Go in the thing. And then I have to clean the microwave plate. I have to clean the microwave. Life is difficult.
Lenore, having heard you have not played any PS1 games, is yet again requesting you play Legacy of Kain.
Oh God, Lenore, can I play the Jack and Dexter game you made a guide for? Can I play that instead?
When are you gonna play Monkey Island?
Ooh, I should play Monkey Island. I love Monkey Island.
When you gonna play Ape Escape?
I have no plans.
Let those apes escape.
What if
What if I want them locked up?
What if Charles played Ape Escape?
Yes.
Yep.
Emergency host
I can do that.
initiated.
Whoa!
Anyway,
thanks
go
so
ahead
much for the
to-
host.
Charles.com for hit Charles streaming.
Please don't go to
Charles?
charles.com. We don't know what that is.
I'm going to venture into what is Charles.com.
Oh, it's a LinkedIn.
Whoa!
Damn! Good job, Charles Phillips.
Yeah, board member for something.
I was wiping the inside of my my microwave, and I noticed that there was an unpuffed popcorn kernel in the corner. And I'm like, how long has that been there, and why is it not popped?
It's broken.
Damn bitch,
Is
you look
it
like this?
Symphony of the Night, perchance?
What?
This is my guess,
this is
based
for
on nothing.
Tulips.
Yeah.
PS1 games are pretty cool, Anima.
This is a shot in the dark.
PS1 games. Maybe you should play Monsters Inc.
My first console was... I played the Monsters Inc. game on PC. I played it while I was in the hospital, sick.
Well,
yeah!
I also had the PS1 Monsters Inc. game. I want you to know that we had a PS2 at the time, so we could have gotten it on PS2. But I remember thinking, and like this was genuinely the reason I got it on PS1 instead of PS2, is, oh, but if we get it on the PS1, we could play it on the PS1 or on the PS2.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, my first console, well, my first game thing was the PC, because that's what Dad played on. So I played a bunch of like X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, and X-Wing and TIE Fighter. And then it was Game Boy Advance SP and then Xbox 360.
Anyway, all of you are wrong, by the way. The PS1 game that Tulip likes is Suikoden 2.
Kian assigned PS1 game.
Look how sloppy the water is.
They're playing Suikoden 2 right now.
Gochi says my first real game was Dead or Alive. Oh my god.
What an introduction to the genre, the universe of video games.
You kept going?
Damn, I'm really interested in building games. Oh, why? I like physics engines.
Yesterday, I was waiting for my dinner to be done, like I didn't have anything to do, so I was just like, oh, I've been meaning to like start playing Disco Elysium. I'm gonna open it up and like play it for like 20 minutes. And then
no!
And then I played that game for 4 hours, and then had to stop because my eyes were hurting from reading so much dialogue.
Yeah.
Kin Kurosagi.
I played like...
so good. Everyone go play it.
It's really good. I played like 3 hours of it. I really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, it was a game I was playing like while I was at work. So like, I was constantly like checking my laptop and not paying full attention to it. I'd stream it if it wasn't so much text. I need the sewer key.
Tulip, I have a similar memory of when Pokemon Gold had just come out. My older brother had gotten a Game Boy emulator to emulate Pokemon Gold, and I thought it was fucking incredible that he was playing it on the PC. It felt like the future.
Yeah, this is the thing, No Superman. The voice acting is really good, but the problem is there's so much text. The voice acting is always going to be talking. So like, it's going to be tough.
Voice acting is really good. My problem with it is I read too fast.
Oh, mood. I'm sure if Charles would be here, he'd say that's why I don't like subtitles. So, I got you, Charles.
Charles said the future Nintendo doesn't want you to have.
What if subtitles in all things acted like
Poison Rat.
karaoke text and was just constant, like, you know?
Had a little bouncing Kim head over it, or the character's head.
So like your eyes follow it, so you're reading at a steady pace. That's so blue.
Oh, yes.
Oh, big jumpy.
Big jumpy.
You do it.
Castile and half jumps.
Did you just fucking do a dodge roll in mid-air to get a little more distance?
What's rat's poison?
Hey, the poison rat!
I got lots of venom in me. I'm gonna get you.
Venom. Oh, another big sippy? Yeah, sure thing for you, Gotchi. I mean, I'm sure you were thirsty after playing Dead or Alive.
Oh my god.
Delicious.
Big shout out to ZSNES Blue Snow.
ZSNES was a Super Nintendo emulator that was prominent in the late 90s, and its user interface was very of its time. It had a lot of gradients, a lot of like gray windows with shadows dropped behind it, and before you loaded up any games, it would just have a purple screen with a bunch of snow in front of it.
Oh. Hey, Mosky.
Hey, well,
This is
It's Bloodborne.
for the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, you ever played Bloodborne? Slightly different to regular Bloodborne. This
is
one
regular
you can play on PC.
I don't see what's so different about this and the so-called real Bloodborne.
Damn,
this
Mona.
one's on PC.
Yeah. Actually,
If
I
you
can...
don't know what Charles is talking about, by the way, I'll put it in context.
It's better than real Bloodborne because you can
Yeah.
run it at 60 FPS.
Exactly. Here it is.
Yeah, Bloodborne, but Cass's video encoder is busted.
Womp. You okay?
Well, but I'm just cognizant of what room we're in right now.
Oh, it's the whaling room from Dishonored. It's
Yeah,
where you
of course.
kill a whale.
We're
Yeah.
whalers in Yarnum. We blood.
Yeah.
Carry our cleavers. Mm-hmm.
I mean, they more drink.
Haha, gotcha. Oh, there's a werewolf! Oh.
So cocky to so not in so quick time.
Oh, what the fuck?
Just got left.
Well, I guess.
Hope I remember my way back here.
Yeah, I guess we're not going to see Eileen just yet.
Yeah. I want to see her in her pixelated glory.
Christ, I didn't unlock any shortcuts.
It's gonna be another while before we see Eileen.
Is Patches in this version?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I don't think they
He's-
made the zone
yeah.
where he exists.
He's quite far in. Unless they were like, Patches needs to be in every Soulsborne game. Let's move him up.
That's a lie, Loza. Overconfidence is a quick and painful killer.
So is underconfidence. You gotta have the right amount of confidence.
That Armored Core loading screen is so good.
Ah, your good friend, fucking Patches.
Cass loves Patches, especially in this version, when he's a giant spider.
Friend of the stream, Patches.
No. Patches, if you come around here, you're banned.
You have the
Hey,
same
remember-
status as Elon Musk.
Did you know? Hey, fun fact. You know the Writer Palace, the rapier sword pistol that's in Bloodborne, is also shares the name with one of the armored cores in Armored Core 4.
It's Coreception. No? Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah.
the problem with this is, because this is like a big like, it's lots of zones, right? I have no idea where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fog distance doesn't help
Yeah.
with like iconic.
This is
Places?
too authentic. I hate it. That's not true. I think this is
No, it's very good. But if you were looking for like visual distinctive things to be able to easily remember where you are,
Yeah.
it's quite hard to do with fog in the way, obscuring things.
I'm very excited to go back to Dark Souls 2 and just use the D-pad the whole time. And
Oh, yeah.
L2 and R2 to turn the camera.
And you'll be a master at it. This
Yeah.
is how you be a master at that game.
Hang on, there's a shortcut that I did unlock.
Isn't it weird that we don't say like, oh, the mistress of unlocking? Or is that just too sexy?
Sorry, are you talking about Resident Evil 1 right now?
Yeah, because master and mistress, it's like,
Yeah,
You know.
so you're saying Jill shouldn't be the master of unlocking, but the mistress of unlocking.
yeah.
I just don't think mistress is a very commonly used word.
We should make it one.
Before we get too far away, if anybody does want to try this, I posted the link to the tweet of it being out in my Stream Alarm channel, so you can download it from there.
Oh, yep, it is free. It is good. You should get it. Give it a go. Lalzer asks, if you could make your own covenant for Bloodborne, what type of covenant would it be? Any particular gimmick for it?
Yes. So you commit to the covenant, and your sword becomes this like big blue glowing one, and you turn into an elite.
Yeah. Wart.
That's a question for Kian.
Hijacked.
I think I like listening to my friends answer these questions.
Wait.
I think my favorite covenant. Well, I really like the covenants that are weird in these games. So I'm a big fan of the Rat King Covenant. I also love the Grave Lords, even though they barely worked. So like, I would love to do like a. I would love to have like a Gravelord type covenant that like, I guess like a covenant that like has a bit of both Gravelording and the Rat King Covenant, which if you don't know, the Gravelord Covenant was a covenant in Dark Souls 1 that you would invade a bunch of people's worlds all at the same time, and all of those players would have harder versions of enemies, and in order for those enemies to disappear, the players who are affected would have to invade your world and fight you, effectively making yourself a mini boss fight for a bunch of random players. And the Rat King Covenant is one in Dark Souls 2, where you get to build your own little dungeon and be the little mini boss of that dungeon that as people are going through the rat area of the game. So like, I think those dynamics are really, really interesting, and like they've never been fully fleshed out to a point where they're like really work well. So something like that would be probably my dream covenant to add to this game.
I shouldn't have done this. Alright! 5k souls are gone, now we can go the other way on the bridge.
Yay!
The Norns Covenant would turn everyone into sexy scorpion men. Valid.
There is a canon precedent.
I have a covenant idea.
Yeah.
What if you join the Little Mouse Covenant? Some areas have like little mouse holes, and if you're part of the Little Mouse Covenant, you can use those mouse holes as shortcuts if you know where they are.
Ooh.
And they will take you to a different area.
Like being a little Anakin in Lego Star Wars.
Exactly.
Your covenant will turn everyone into sexy scorpion men. Saying that, yeah, there is, like, that's technically just the path of the dragon, but you're a scorpion. But the fucking dragon outfit is atrocious, so don't ever do it. It's so ugly.
Gotchi Tendo asks, what is our favorite flavor of blood? AB+.
O negative, the universal donor.
Maybe.
Basic answer, but I am
pale
British. Silence.
Nobody has any other blood type jokes.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what my blood type is, but as soon as I find out, I'll put it up on my throne.
You're like a... I mean, that is like a personality type in Japan.
Huh?
Oh god.
Your blood type.
What?
Yeah.
Blood types are very important in Japan.
Weird.
So like, there's like a bunch of old game manuals where like the Resident Evil ones do it, I believe.
Yeah.
Where when giving you information about the characters, they'll tell you their blood type because it's like a personality type thing.
There was a lamp there.
That was a lamp right there. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of Japanese like character bios for anime and games would include the blood type of the fictional characters because It's important.
Yeah. But like, what is your blood type?
This is the time.
Someone tell their blood type.
I don't
know mine.
Does anyone
I don't
know their
know.
blood type?
I don't know what
red.
my blood type is. It's
Okay,
red.
I'll just read them then. A blood type is meant to be earnest and neat. Well, sometimes they are also stubborn and anxious. An O blood type means you are easygoing with great leadership ability, but you can also be insensitive and unpunctual. A B blood
doesn't
type
sound
means
like
that you
me.
are passionate and really creative, but sometimes you can be uncooperative and selfish. And then AB means that you are talented and very composed, but can be eccentric and two-faced.
Yeah, so these are just horoscopes.
Horoscopes for your body.
Yes.
This is like fucking blood chronology. It's like, it feels bad, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like how horoscopes are like sometimes can be like space racism. People so refer to it as because people use it to like ascribe personality.
Spacism.
My answer to favorite flavor of blood is you know when they demonstrate what like snake venom does to like blood and it
Oh, and it
into, like,
congeals.
and it turns into like a little cake. Just like like bite into one of those.
Hang on. Show. Look at it. Show. You have one of those in your inventory right now, Cass. Cold blood dew.
Yeah.
I should go back and use those. And also, if we
You
have...
I think you have enough to upgrade your.
And we got some bloodstone shards. Holy shit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, I think we'll...
What if I congeal blood in just like rectangles?
I mean, surely if it congeals in the shape of its container.
Yeah, but like they sell them as like little rectangles. They look like little desserts.
Oh, yum.
Is it like a
It's,
square?
Yeah.
It's because they make it in like a big pan and then they just cut it into squares.
Yeah.
And then
like,
you look at it, your vision flashes red, and you can save the game.
Uh-huh.
So that's a Silent Hill 2 joke for anyone who doesn't know.
Nice.
Charles can make that joke because he started playing it last night.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Fuck.
Oh wow.
The wolves.
Yeah, you got fucking backpack.
Don't say that.
By 14 werewolves?
No.
Yeah, on it. Understand? Where was the road?
I'm out.
What color was their clothes?
That was a quick way to get back to the stream. Like
Speaking of vampires, Mona sent me a TikTok today of a woman with fangs.
Oh yeah, I love fangs.
I was reading
Wait.
a Tumblr post. Sorry. What do you want to say, Mona?
Is that the woman where people are asking her to tear their throats out with her sexy fangs?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like it's
Okay.
just because she has long canines. It's not even like she's
Yeah.
wearing fake teeth. Or anything.
Yeah, like I have long canines. I could do that.
I can
If
rip
you
your
want
throat
pictures
out.
of my canines,
I had long
Money.
canines, but I used to open things by biting them, so I grind my teeth in my sleep.
Yeah, same.
Very
So
sad.
I don't have pointy canines anymore.
I used to really like them aesthetically, but now they're gone.
I started wearing a mouth guard because I was grinding my teeth too much. And I'm a big nerd.
There was a Tumblr post I was reading that posted that the teeth, the fangs, are the reproductive system of a vampire.
Yeah?
Yeah?
yeah.
Like that's where the spawn comes out of?
Because that makes new vampires.
Oh, right. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, like another all over the neck.
I wasn't really thinking.
Tulip, as our expert, can you confirm this?
and so those like plastic vampire fake teeth they're suggesting is a vampire condom.
Wow,
Wait,
amazing.
it would only be a condom if actual vampires wear them. So if normal people wear them with the intent
Like a
of
strap-on.
pretending to have, yeah.
I was gonna say like a packer.
Oh yeah, I mean,
or it could be like
could
one
be
of these. You can get these like things to put over the top to increase your length as well. So that is like that is a real thing that you can get
Is that
as
called
a
a
sex
muff?
toy.
Thanks for joining us, No Superman. I'm sorry this was the conversation you had to leave on.
Yeah, I'm gonna take, like, I'm just like, oh, sorry. Your teeth are feeling a bit soft today. Take these calcium pills, leave it hard.
This will be your home. For now.
For now.
I am...
Yeah.
I think more things should have vampires.
Friend.
They don't need to explain it. They should just be
You're
there and
sure
be
to be
sexy.
in a
Stop
fine
putting it in my
haze about
RPGs.
now, but
Yeah.
don't think too
Side
hard about
characters.
all of this.
Are there equivalent
Just go out.
Star Wars vampires?
There are vampires in Star Wars.
It's
They
for your own
can
good.
absorb energy blasts
You know.
through their mouth.
I
It's
must.
just what hunters
What?
I
Oh,
must.
Do they like chomp down or
You'll get
what?
used
Yeah,
to
so
it.
like if you shoot them, they just don't take any damage if you shoot them in the mouth.
Like Pac-Man?
Yeah, and Count Dooku fought one, and when he tried to put his lightsaber in its mouth, it just ate it. Oh.
Also, there's some Sith lords have the ability of they've absorbed so much life force throughout their entire life that they have to constantly refresh it by sucking out the life force of other living creatures to survive.
Well, what is
No, what is it?
Also, if vampire fangs did shoot sperm,
Mm-hmm.
then if a vampire wanted to reproduce, it would just like go down on someone.
Lenore says, I like when Bree's on stream, so I'm not the filthiest person here.
I like how this conversation has progressed so that I said, when Cass was describing vampires that eat laser blasts, I said like Pac-Man and nobody fucking flinched.
Yeah, like this is just
Like Fry.
Like, yeah, we don't see anything wrong with that statement. It's valid.
Yeah. He eats them goats up. What do you want from me?
Like, what are the dots that Pac-Man eats if not essentially like, you know, energy?
It's so much energy.
The mummy vampire
Oh my
and the
God.
vampire love each other very much. They get a kiss, and then 9 months later, a baby vampire is born.
This is literally the plot of Hotel Transylvania. Is it not?
No!
Okay, listen. You can't say I'm the filthiest person here when Mona said you can go down on someone to make them pregnant.
That's what I learned at church. Mona's the godliest person here.
That's why DJ Khaled will never have hair.
DJ Khaled's a vampire?
I think we're getting our wires crossed.
Oh, Tulip, I'm so sorry.
Let's discuss
Really?
something else.
What else is hard?
I thought it would make it easier, really.
Sonic sleeps in a race car bed in the Arctic Mountains.
Yeah!
Yeah, as he should, and it
Just-
also moves.
Just like everyone's dream.
I don't want it here.
Because he's got to go fast at all times of the day.
I think that in his race car bed, you can take off the mattress and it has little leg holes, and he can do a little run and it makes the car go.
Like the Flintstones.
Yeah.
I always think it's funny when people are like, why is there a Sonic racing game? Like, why is he in a car? It's like, I don't know.
To make it fair and even.
Mhm.
It's not even about making it fair.
What about-
if he wants to drive in a car?
What about those Flash games where he's riding a motorcycle? Why is that?
Listen, you can enjoy the recreational aspect of driving a car or a motorcycle.
Yeah, like maybe he like broke his leg and then he's like, well, I gotta go around somehow. Oh, muddy.
Oh, Nick! Classic. You good?
I feel like I should stop following Wowhead on Facebook because I don't play WoW anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you absolutely should. You should also start looking at Facebook. It's
Yeah. Purge yourself from
additional.
both of these things.
Well, if I didn't look at Facebook, I wouldn't see someone I know's 2 new kittens.
Ooh.
Tell them to set up an Instagram page.
Didn't you get Cheddar through Facebook as well?
I got I got Cheddar through Facebook, and I also got Mac through Facebook.
Yeah.
Ah, I guess we're never getting a cat then. 'Cause
I
we
was
can't-
reading.
No, don't look at me like that. No.
What if you get a cat and call it Bloodborne PSX?
What if we got a cat and we called it twitch.tv/frogcast?
I'm gonna get a cat and I'm gonna call it Scanlines.
Oh, that's good. I like that. Especially if they were a stripy cat.
Yeah.
Like one of those grey and dark grey stripy cats.
I read this comment by
Mandy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Down in the hole you go!
I started reading and I kind of immediately started thinking you were describing Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime doesn't... Wait. Does Mr. Mime have a nose?
No. He does have a proboscis though.
Yeah.
It's a tin.
Oh, no. I can transform it in the menu?
Oh, what?
What? That's sick.
Oh, that makes
being
sense.
able to look at items.
That was the gun.
I love that.
You said Mr. Mime as I saw a picture of The Incredibles.
Maybe that got added when you uploaded it.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't see that before, but we could all have just been blind to it.
Yeah.
Stranger things have happened.
I'm not gonna get gaslit on this. Mr. Mime does not have a nose. Stop.
No, Mr. Mime does not have a nose.
Who's saying? Wait, Gotcha Tendo. Wait, Galar Mr. Mime. You mean Mr. Rhyme?
Real.
Mr. Rhyme isn't the same as Mr. Mime.
Yeah.
It's got a different name.
It's also not a nose. That's a mustache.
No, there's one that has a mustache, and then there's the one that has a nose.
Oh, right.
I know
the
you.
shield
I
and
know
the
you.
sword one.
There you go. We fought the end.
Does Mime Jr. have a nose?
Mime Jr. does have a nose.
Oh.
What happens?
It falls off.
It recedes.
What happens to the rest of it? This is the thing about Pokemon is that they completely change their existence. Oh yeah, okay. So Galarian Mr. Mime does have a nose.
That's fucked up.
But then he loses it when he becomes Mr. Rhyme because it becomes a mustache.
If Mr. Mime doesn't have a nose, how does he smell?
Terrible.
He doesn't need to.
Fuck
you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
I mean, I have a theory.
Uh-huh.
I think, you know how my Mr. Mime Jr. has a nose and only has like one proboscis or whatever.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
And Mr. Mime has two of them. The nose moves to the other side of his head and grows into the other set.
We did it, gang. We got the shortcut.
Yeah, finally.
Well, how? All right. Check the time. Check the splits.
We're still on target to beat this game in 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a save.
Yeah, you can totally get down the clarity.
I need Mona. I need you real quick to describe what a proboscis is.
Is that not what the thing is?
A proboscis is not like it claimed that Mr. Mime had a proboscis was a joke because proboscis is it's like an insect mouth thing. So we're not going to describe it in detail.
No, okay. A proboscis, it's a long thing on insects, but on mammals it is just a nose.
It's a long nose.
Yeah.
It's a long sausage nose. Yeah.
Yeah, like those weird monkeys.
Weird.
What's that? How do you say that? Anzati?
Ansari.
The holes in their
Star
body
Wars.
heats, yeah, basically Star Wars vampires. Nice. Where's the doll?
Maybe she's inside. Does she go inside in the real game?
Normally.
Yeah.
Mysterious. Also, I think it's funny that you have 2009 as your Black Echo. So yeah, there she is by the fire.
Oh yeah.
Watch out, doll! Don't burn yourself!
Oh no! What's your
joints got
favorite?
cold.
Wait, why did she turn away from you?
Get fucked.
What's your favorite video game from 2009?
Okay. Video games 2009.
I feel like 2009 was a big year.
Is it Bayonetta for Charles?
Help me.
That's my question.
Did The Sims 3 come out in 2009? I can't remember now. 2009 in video games.
Sims 3 was indeed 2009.
I can tell you right off the bat, mine is probably Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah, Sims 3 is probably like one of my most persistent games. Bayonetta was not in 2009 my favorite game because I wasn't good at it and didn't finish it for ages. It has become one of my favorite games from 2009. Halo ODS, Halo 3 ODST.
Oh fuck! I was about to say Wii Sports Resort, but yeah, it's ODST.
Prototype.
Oh yeah, it's Prototype.
The Beatles rock band.
Said no one ever.
X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Did you say Blood on the Sand?
Blood on the Sand, baby!
Blood on the Sand!
Bitch, better have my
The L
skull!
word. Lesbian?
I word for insect.
EA's The
Oh,
Saboteur.
right.
The Saboteur!
I shouldn't say
Fuck
EA's.
Prototype.
Free Radical. whatever it's
Saboteur.
Take it to the pity, bro.
Who made The Saboteur? No,
Pandemic.
Pandemic, yeah.
I gotta go pee real quick, so y'all keep talking.
Charles, you go in. Tag in.
I thought you meant to pee. I was like, I'm not making that winner.
Cheryl Bladder.
Bayonetta is also probably my favorite game from 2019 in retrospect, but I didn't play it at the time.
Was it 9?
Left 4 Dead is probably my favorite game from that year. Sorry, Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say Left 4 Dead 2. So some other hits. We have Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Arkham Asylum, Borderlands 1, Assassin's Creed 2, Resident Evil 5, Uncharted 2, Dragon Age Origins, Ghostbusters the video game. Thanks Google for compiling this.
I did also.
This list. Left 4 Dead 2, Infamous, Bayonetta, Brutal Legend, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Halo 3 ODST, Killzone 2, The Chronicles of Riddick,
Assault on Dark
Athena,
Yeah.
X-Men Origins Wolverine, The Beatles Rock Band, Colin McRae Dirt 2, Prototype, Wii Sports Resort, Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars, the Coraline video game.
Sing a song about Coraline.
This is very much a list like generated by Google automatically.
Demon Souls came out in 2009. Wait.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
I really like Demon Souls.
But I did, again, that's the game I played later, because I played Dark Souls first, and then I went back and played Demon Souls.
Yeah.
So...
If it's games from 2009 that I played in 2009, it would still be Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah, my answer doesn't change either. It's still ODST.
Yeah,
Command & Conquer
Red Alert 3.
I was thinking it was either Batman Arkham Asylum, but I just noticed I saw that Worms 2 Armageddon came out in 2009, so it's probably
And Resident Evil 5, the best one of those games.
So
I don't care.
Worms 2 Armageddon was the 360 and like PS3 downloadable Worms game that was like it was like a port of the like Open Warfare, the one that was on PSP, and then it then got retooled into Worms Reloaded, which is on Steam. Sorry that I know all this about Worms offhand.
No, this is good. This is really good.
Yeah.
Also, fuck Team 17 for doing a bunch of Worms NFTs, which they fucking announced and then rescinded within a couple of hours. That they're like, okay, we heard you. You don't want us to do this, but fuck them for doing it in the first place.
Yeah. Without any like consultation of their of any of the developers, like basically most of the people who work there at Team 17 were resistant to it, and even people who were they weren't aware of it, or if they were resistant to it, those concerns were not listened to, and they just people just pushed it through anyway. Because amazingly enough, like basically no video game developer can release an NFT project without there being a massive backlash.
Oh, shit. Heart Gold Soul Silver, good 2009 game.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Hi, Renita. Welcome to the chat. I see that's your first message. Nice to have you here. How did you find me? Did you see me in a Discord channel you're in? Did you find my tweet? You just looking at the Bloodborne PSX Twitch page?
Filtering by LGBTQA. Well, actually, no, it'll probably still be majority of the streams.
Oh!
Angry Birds came out.
It's the Clear Beast! Hey Larry, how you doing? You're looking PS1 today. Good old Larry.
Do you ever wake up?
Oh my god, the explosion!
He's so red.
Angry Birds came out in 2009.
Wow.
Yeah,
lot
it's
of the
like
games.
Go Bloodborne.
Larry is hating this fire.
Oh, Larry's got a real thin waist.
Larry is snatched.
Bionic Commando 2009.
Whoa!
That is a game that is better than most people give it credit for. I'm not going to say it's a good game necessarily, and the plot is terrible, but
Isn't that the one where his wife is the arm?
I didn't want to say it, but yes.
Oh fuck! The music has kicked in.
Yeah, I love these MIDI renditions of the Bloodborne soundtrack.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Wheelie Breakers.
What's 5Ds?
5D's nuts.
We did it, gang.
Oh shit! I wasn't able to get the.
Yeah. And then its sequel, Yu-Gi-Oh! Joe.
I wasn't able to get the visceral. Sorry, gang.
Ah, damn.
Who's
Steve Jobs.
I'm fucking up my own joke. Who's Maximilian Pegasus?
Maximilian Pegasus, your mum. Wait.
You beat it. Good job.
I can't believe you were talking about that as I fucking beat Cleric Beast first try.
Yeah.
Fuck all of you.
That was amazing.
Hey,
You didn't get the
party.
thing, but you still did it. Real good.
Yeah. I'm glad
How
I
many-
had
how
a
many,
million Molotovs.
Yeah, how many Molotovs you got left after that?
I used 20.
Gate to the Cathedral Ward is shut tight.
Wow, look at this.
Here's a fun
Imagine,
question.
imagine the gate behind the Cleric Beast being closed and the game explains why it is.
Yeah, and you think, oh, maybe I just can't go that way.
Yeah, Hoppy, let's hear out your experience with the Cleric Beast. I hope it's one of the times you broke the game.
Remember to save.
No.
I
I
Aw.
refuse.
Here's a question. What Bloodborne enemy name would you use to describe yourself?
What Bloodborne? What? Sorry, I heard. For that.
What Bloodborne enemy name would you use to describe yourself?
There's some good
Farewell,
ones.
mate.
I'm particularly
Patches.
fond of a giant lost child.
Marvelous
Living
being.
Failure is also a really good one.
Oh, yeah.
Marvelous Chapter.
There's
I like
hateful
it.
maggots, living failures, celestial larvae,
Wasted
Slime
Skin.
Scholar.
slime scholars.
I know Wasted Skin is technically one of the like starting classes, but
Enemy.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Hey, Duldine. I play Dark Souls 2 on Wednesdays. On Mondays, I play Metal Gear Solid.
and today we're making an exception for this. What else
Glitched
came out
into their
2009?
tiny ass waist.
Oh, damn.
I don't know. What's Hava, lolzer?
Farewell, good hunt. May you find your
Well done, Happy. I'm beating it second try.
Hope you're having a nice day.
Oh, got us, Lolza.
Got me.
Bonfire. You still
Uh,
sick, Mono?
Yes.
No, this is MSG. No,
MSG.
yes, dude.
Yeah, sprinkle this
delicious.
on your chips.
Bit of umami.
Mummy.
Umami is what I say when I see Eileen the Crow.
Thank you.
Yo!
Mummy.
Jade, thank you so much for the follow.
Woo, 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 woo. Thank you for liking my hair, Doldine. I like your golden badge.
Oh, the Metro Prime trilogy came out in 2009. That's a compilation of 3 really good games.
Oh, hell yeah, you dumpy that Stein. I don't know what that means.
Jade.
You want to go on record with having said that?
Ah,
Too late.
Hey, Jade.
famous.
You don't be that Stein. Don't you still have a quote bot?
Yeah. So insert
Come on,
it
Ad,
into
you
the
don't
bot.
be that.
Add quote.
Oh, are you doing it, Mono?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure to put my name at the end of it.
Yeah.
You dumpy that Stein? Question mark.
Ask wants everyone to know. This
Jade.
is her quote.
Jade, I think I follow you on Twitter.
Jade is Jade the Burb. Harry's
Yes.
partner.
I've seen a ton of your art. It's all really good.
I love shooting people in the leg.
Harpy's partner, and also the first person to ever draw Stein.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, leave Kian Plashy.
Oh! Why am I doing this again?
6.
Sorry.
Oh, this isn't Blood Vial. No! The classic Bloodborne, where you reach for your keys instead of your energy drink.
Oh shit, this ain't a door.
Other hit video games that came out in 2009.
Oh my god.
Go back to this, okay.
Wet? Yeah, of course Wet and The Saboteur came out at the same time.
It's Wet on your list of games, shitty 360 games to play.
You mean my series Do a 360? Oh, you said it. Yes, I'll eventually play Wet.
Spore came out 2008, right?
Yes, therefore we're legally not allowed to talk about it.
Okay.
No.
Whoa.
Sorry, Will Wright, get out of here. Fuck you. In reality, fuck you, Will Wright. Your NFT game.
You know what?
You know that like have I explained on stream what the fucked up reason for why Will Wright wants to do an NFT game?
Is it weird?
It is kind of weird. Basically, Will Wright created The Sims, right? You may have heard of it. You may have heard me talk about it from time to time if you know me. And basically, the Sims community likes to mod those games. You know, they tend to refer to the content they make not as mods but as custom content, because usually it's like clothes and hair and wallpapers and stuff like that. Doesn't tend to be actual mods.
Yeah.
And so they'll call it custom content. And a few industrious people started trying to get paid to do to make custom content for the Sims series, which led to a big schism in the community where basically people did not like paid sites existing where you had to pay to get the content. Famously, there's a site called The Sims Resource, which still exists and hosts content for basically all the Sims PC games. And you originally had to pay a subscription to download anything on the website at all. Now it's all free, and so the subscription just gets you like ad-free browsing, etc. And it's led to basically a schism in the community because people were like, we don't feel like you should, be making people pay for content, etc. And so a group of people in the community made a website called Pay Sites Must Be Destroyed, which still exists, and it basically allows you to download all this content for free, because basically people would pay the subscription and just download everything on the website and upload it to this website to basically say F you to the people uploading these mods. And I think this had an impact on Will Wright's thinking, because basically I think the part of the reason I've seen going around, and this could be a false story, but it's an interesting idea, is that it's implementing NFTs into his game. Is it Proxy, the name of the game he's working on?
Yeah.
It will basically eliminate the chance of that happening, because each individual player created asset is unique and therefore and is non-fungible. So it cannot be redistributed without outside of the system, and it has to be paid for correctly, essentially. Whether or not it's true, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some layer of the thought process behind that being influenced by the way the Sims community is interactive with paid content.
They took a moment to die there. That was funny.
Hey, but you did it. You got them both.
Yeah.
You didn't die to them this time.
Didn't go in the hole. I was triggered. I was triggered by the door. I was like,
Sims fans are another level. It's a whole thing. I mean, Patreon has kind of furthered the bullshittery around paid content for The Sims, because
it's and I mean, from where I stand as somebody who's kind of an outside of the Sims community, I think that people should. I think it's not unreasonable for people to want to get paid for the work they do, because Sims modders put a lot of effort into making stuff for The Sims. But at the same time, Proxy is bad because it's this closed environment where, Will Wright and whoever else is running the systems are, get to skim a bit off the top of every transaction and, thing that gets made in Proxy. And unlike The Sims, it's not like, because Proxy is going to be like such a closed environment, it's not that the skills you learn from making things in Proxy is not going to be transferable to any other tool set, which it's bad.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, fuck NFTs.
Yeah, fuck NFTs.
I just opened up my...
Back in Rat Town.
Yeah.
We're down! Woo!
Oh, it's covered in hot barbecue sauce.
What were you gonna say, Mona?
I just opened up my DMs and I just learned that I apparently don't have to be here because Cass doesn't think I should be here if I'm sick.
What I said was, are you feeling up to the stream tonight? No pressure, because we're doing Bloodborne now instead of MGS. It'd be lovely to have you, but I want to make sure you're feeling okay.
That's like the politest thing I've ever heard. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's Cass. Cass loves being polite.
That's why I do it.
No, I'm more so mean that you said that so aggressively, and we're like, Cass hates me, and then you read out the politest note ever.
Well, I wasn't gonna read the entire thing because I'm sick.
I'm sorry. I should have said, "You up?"
You up? Platonically.
Funny. But yeah, I just noticed it now. But yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good. I was worried. I'm worried you weren't going to turn up. Whoops.
To be honest, I prefer my Sims experience to be weird and junky. It's the
Valid.
I've spent many hours streamlining my Sims experiences to try and make them not janky.
When you start streaming, Charles, do you think you'll do any Sim stuff?
I mean, it would be an easy thing for me to do, but I don't know if I could make it interesting. Personally, I love The Sims, but maybe I could do like a Sims medieval playthrough because that's a little bit more structured.
Well,
like a house build.
I don't know. I feel like often when you're like building your little Sims world, and you're talking to us, you will like explain a bunch of crap.
Yeah. True. You're not wrong. I just think for me, I also feel like Sim streaming is very much like a niche stream. So therefore, if you start doing it, the kind of audience you will curate is people who are interested in that. And if you try and do anything else, which is what I would want to do some sort of variety, you will absolutely get like people who are like, oh, this isn't The Sims.
You can do Sim Sundays.
Could you stream the herbs?
I could stream my very first playthrough of Sims in the City, yeah.
My Sims experiences have been exclusively playing Sims Bustin' Out on the PS2. I played a little bit of Sims 3 on the Xbox 360. And I was also a friend of mine. She fucking loved The Sims, and I would when I was over at her house, I would dictate what to do in the neighborhood we were building together, and that was like my Sims experience, which was fun.
Yeah, I think sharing The Sims with people is like a lot of. For some people, that's the only way they've ever played it. Is like they go around to their friend's house and they just fuck around and make stupid death traps or whatever.
Make two boys kiss.
Whoa,
what?
That's gay.
Thank you for coming along, Gotchi. Good night.
Good night. We type motherload and we buy a bunch of bathtubs.
No, don't bite me! Don't bite me!
How many bathtubs?
Oh, you're getting a state ailment. I haven't seen that before.
Oh, there was some while you were away. Yeah, again.
Sims in the City,
big jumpy.
Featuring music from the Black Eyed Peas.
Whoa, like a G6?
It's a good thing that the songs are in Simlish because they don't have the slurs in them.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, but then someone needs to create slurs.
We're moving on,
No,
because
no,
Charles will come up with something far too realistic.
Oh, no.
We already had this discussion before.
Then it's cool. We don't have to have it again. Let's move on.
I like the low frame rate water texture.
It's very good.
Yes, it's really good.
Yeah, it's sort of saying in the chat earlier when I was AFK. Like I have weird association with Tomb Raider 2 because we had a PC copy of Tomb Raider 2, and like that's what I like, the water being just like a weird transparent texture because there's no like partial transparency, right? It's like there's just some pixels are opaque and those kind of give the illusion of transparency.
Like, you could do alpha effects on the PS1, but they were very expensive, so
Yeah.
this was the best you would get, really.
Whoa, big judge.
Like, this is the thing, right? This game is very clearly like trying to be as accurate as possible, but I still feel like there are some things that they get away with by it not actually being a PS1 game.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Like I because at the end of the day, what people think what people think they remember about how video games looked and felt from this era is actually very different from how they really were.
And being able to emulate how people remember it feels a lot more like of a skill than doing it one-to-one.
Yeah.
Because PS1 games felt bad half the time.
Yeah, it's very rare that you have like a good feeling game from this era that like translates well to a modern control scheme. Like some games do still actually, you know, they were very clearly like the blueprint, and they were, you know, essentially, you know, still reasonable to control.
How many first-person shooters have you played on PS1?
None.
Because some of those have real bad control schemes.
Because then no one had dedicated themselves to a dual analog setup yet.
Yeah. So well, there are a couple of PS1 games that do have dual analog setups for first-person games. Notably, Quake 2 and Alien Resurrection.
There's some N64 games that had dual analog support, but you did have to hold two controllers.
Yeah, they're plugging two N64 controllers.
What?
Yeah. Legitimately, they had that. Like, GoldenEye had multiple control setups that used two controllers. I wouldn't be surprised if Perfect Dark did as well, because I assume.
Yes.
Yeah, because they were like, hey, well, we can, you know, because of the unique nature of the N64 controller, you can hold two of them, and it's not unreasonable. Because you can still kind of reach the. Can you still reach the buttons with one hand? Let me just grab my freaking Switch. Yeah, you can still reach A and B, but like, you know, you have two Z buttons on the analog sticks, and then you can kind of reach A and B if you reach far enough. So
there's now an infamous GameSpot review of Alien Resurrection that reads, "The game's control setup is its most terrifying element. The left analog stick moves you forward, back, and strafes right and left, while the right analog stick turns you and can be used to look up and down. Terrifying."
In what fucking world can you hold two of these clunky ass boys at the same time?
You hold them like Oculus Rift controllers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said N64, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, the three prongs
controller. It's got the middle prong you hold.
Yeah, you hold onto the middle prong. The jokes about the N64 controller really baffled me as, you know, a person who grew up playing on it a lot, because most games you hold the middle and the right, and then that's it. You never really need to use the D-pad because of the way the games were set up. So it just seems strange. Like people are like, oh, what did they design this for? A 3-armed alien? It's like, no, they designed it to have, you know, multiple holding configurations. It's not that complicated.
No.
You playing Mischief Makers, you grab that left prong, baby.
Yeah, you're playing Worms Armageddon. I think there's another game that used it on the N64.
Or Kirby 64.
Yeah. You know what, the N64 controller, really good D-pad. Barely ever used though.
Man,
Can
I
I say
hope
something about this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very uncomfortable that you've had the shader up so long.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's very strange. I don't like that the werewolves are blue now.
they were always blue. You just haven't noticed.
I think that some of them are grey. It's weird.
I wanna point out.
better?
I really like the light shaft through the window
Yeah.
there. It's very Ocarina of Time to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I stopped
And
to
you know-
admire it.
And you know it's just like 4 polygons or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that's an expensive alpha effect that they would have used budget on.
Yeah.
Because it's just white, so therefore they don't have to render much. Because that would be 100% vertex shaded in a game like this, rather than using a texture. Because why you wouldn't need to?
Don't tease me. Where's Eileen?
Come on.
Okay,
Eileen.
Kian.
I know she's in here.
Kian, the thing is, I don't remember this game.
you act as though Cass is doing this on purpose to fuck with you.
Fuck.
Well,
That's the blood. That makes sense.
Yeah, the blood.
The old blood.
But I don't know if I said it earlier, but I did just remember that Kat asked me if I did in fact clean my microwave, and I did.
Yay!
Good.
dogs in cages, cage dogs.
Dogs
Yeah.
are bugs.
The dogs want to be out. The dog is free.
Easy
Leave them
solve.
alone!
Dog
Leave
is-
the dogs alone, they're good dogs.
They're not good dogs. They're really, really not good dogs.
Yeah,
They're good
not.
dogs.
And to be fair, they probably like this is like a mercy.
There are no bad dogs, just bad
That's
owners.
not true.
It is true.
It's
In
not
video-
true when they're infected with bad blood.
In video games, it doesn't work like that.
Kath, the blood was born in the first cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got injected with the born's blood.
Born blood.
Derelict estate. Who's Derek?
You're born of the blood.
Isn't
made
Derelict
by blood.
State that game with the booby witch?
Emergency.
No,
initiated.
the status.
Oh, thank you for hosting my stream, Jade.
I'm gonna be a little stinker.
Little stinker.
That does sound like you know.
Little mischief.
The rapscallion.
Little rapscallion.
Mistress of Unlocking?
Oh, okay. Hang on. Here's hoping the game doesn't break while I'm doing this.
Oh, I
It's
see.
time
I did wonder when someone was going to do this.
for evil.
Ma.
For shadow cast.
Oh my god.
Kaz has been sent to the Shadow Realm.
I like how we literally can't see you at all.
I can see a shadow.
The thing about this cast is that she does all the same moves as you, so you gotta use the lock-on targeting to trick her.
I was watching friend of the stream Connor twitch.tv/Henry play Ocarina of Time, and he was in the water temple, and he had a real hard time beating Dark Link because he didn't quite get the pattern of attack. Because he basically will do what you do and mirror your moves to the point where if you don't mix things up, he will just fucking own you because he'll attack after you attack. So watch out for Shadowcast. She might stab you in the back.
She's gonna get you.
I don't like how Cass isn't saying anything.
She's gone. I cast you know and love is gone.
I can't even see the facial expressions.
I'm Cass, but I'm a cis girl.
Well,
Oh my god!
I feel
I would
bad
change your
saying-
entire personality.
Yeah.
I'm Cass, but I've never
would-
played a Halo.
Yeah, you never played a Halo, you never played a Fallout. Who are you?
I've only played Fallout 3.
Yeah.
And liked it.
No, that's not fair. No shade on Twiggy.
No,
I
I shouldn't have said.
You kind of look like, when you watch those documentaries of crime and you see those people who are completely in shadow so that they don't reveal their identities.
And they have their voice artificially lowered.
is for my own protection. No, I just sound like the guy from Trivial Murder Party.
Oh my god.
That was what I was thinking.
I was thinking I recognized that voice.
Oh man, I love
How
that.
many events? How many different sports are going to be at the Winter Olympics this week? Answer quickly.
Oh no, the answer I wanted to pick is middle finger.
For 5,000 frog coins, you can find Kimono's choice and turn me into another color.
The reward is on cooldown.
That's the thing. It needs to be on cooldown, otherwise it's unfair. You should just set it to fucking like what's the maximum thing to be? F. So it's F.
Yeah, white.
It'd be white.
Blindingly white.
I think that would just make me.
You'll have your outlines.
Yeah, I'll just have my my filter off then. Basically, that's Sippy. That's not turn Kian into a plushie and turn Mona into a plushie and turn Charles into a plushie.
But not me.
Turn
You and me,
You're
Brie.
already a plushie.
turn Brie into a Cheeto tiger.
Cheeto Tiger.
All right, so how's the packing going, by the way, Harpy?
Yeah, Harpy, where's the packs?
No, I didn't mean it like
No.
go do it. I just genuinely wanted to check.
Hapax.
No, I mean, I'm saying Harpy owes me.
Those dots mean Harpy is not packing.
Look at this tiger dance though.
Hey, I got the blood spear.
How are you
Nice.
alive?
The sauce. Your favorite.
She's playing Bloodborne PSX. I'm watching you play Bloodborne PSX. Yeah, transform that weapon. Look at them. They're just jiving.
They had a
they're
throwing
boggling.
knife between them.
So
That's
did you
what they were
get
guarding.
the sauce spear there, or was it something else?
Blood spear.
Blood spew.
Blood spear. Okay, it is the sauce spear. They've just named it the blood spear.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Why though?
Isn't there also a blood spear in the game?
No.
Okay. Thank you for correcting me.
No.
Yeah, it's the sauce bear, but it's red.
Blood.
So it's blood spear.
I don't have the right stats for this weapon.
I mean, also you haven't upgraded it twice.
Yeah.
Like, you have your salt cleaver.
Yeah.
I like how you can see it.
I'm
like,
the saw cleaver.
you can see it overimposing in real time on your actual character model, which is funny.
The answer to the Winter Olympics question, by the way, was 15 sports.
Did you know that offhand?
I did
Yeah.
a quiz this weekend.
Yeah, it was one of the rounds was Winter Olympic themed.
I'm very excited for the Winter Olympics. We got curling.
What if you repurposed your family quiz into like a quiz
Stream
for the
quiz?
stream viewers? Yeah.
I could definitely do that.
Oh. Answer's not a postcard.
Basically, you'd have to hand everyone out. You'd have to hand out like a Google Sheets link and just hope that no one cheats.
Yeah, I'd have to make different questions. I think questions you can't Google to get the answer.
Or it could be one of those timed ones that make people panic.
Oh yeah, you could just like we could live on the honor rule.
Yeah, the ones that like automatically fail you if you go to a different tab.
Oh, I'm like a school nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the other option, is everyone streams themselves taking the test and Cass observes them all.
Ooh, that's weird. If I'm not showing my face, if I'm Shadowcast, then I don't want that.
Evil
Shadow
Cass.
Cass.
What's that? Wait a second. What's that thing that's like coming out of your left shoulder?
What?
On your hologram.
Oh, it's like an antenna, so I get good reception.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I just never really noticed it because now you're in silhouette. It's really obvious.
It's a bow and arrow.
How long is this fucking cooldown?
It's probably a while to make it fair.
30 minutes? 15 minutes?
Oh, okay.
I think the little stinky thing is done. So Kian, just put your put your first person to put their hex code in the thing gets the color.
Whoa!
I want to see Cass's face again. That's all. I'm tired of not seeing it.
Yeah,
maybe she should just be like light grey instead.
Man, I can do something.
Invert.
Oh.
I also thought it was a jetpack.
That was the same door I just came in. Whoops. I'm really sorry, Kian. I don't mean to do this on purpose.
I want to see Eileen so bad.
Stream immediately ends as soon as we see Eileen.
I play Bloodborne PSX, but I tease some lesbians and close the game when I see Eileen.
I feel like that wording is a little so
Yeah.
It's clickbait. It's to get people to watch the stream. Also,
that's smart.
I think Brie might be AFK, so we should absolutely do it now.
No!
Come
Brie.
on, Eileen, if you know what I mean.
This feels like that feels like you could just get rid of the Bloodborne in that sentence, Happy.
I love all women. They're so good.
Are you sure you love all women though?
Until they give me a reason not to.
How do you feel about Coco Chanel?
Christ.
How do you feel about J.K. Rowling?
Oh my god, gang, don't start naming terrible people.
Sorry.
How do you feel about Cass?
Cass is good.
While she's a shadow?
Top hat!
Top hat! The explanation made it look like you're really excited about it.
Woohoo,
We are really
fancy.
excited about it. Cass is cool.
Yay.
But do you love Cass?
This is a lot of pressure.
I'm holding up a gun.
I mean, I
Do
would
you
have
love
thought
my
that Cass would...
girlfriend? Answer immediately.
Alright, enjoy Tulip.
Bye, Tulip. I would imagine that Cass is actually pretty warm, considering holograms would give off all that light. Light
Oh,
warm.
okay, you're still watching, you're just doing like, cool. Alright, okay.
Enjoy
I
work.
hope you draw good. Yes, work.
We will gladly be the background noise to your drawing.
I can even give you I can give you a prompt of what to draw.
Huh?
Vampires, but instead of fangs, it's little penises.
Oh my
No,
god.
okay,
No,
no.
vetoed.
Veto, immediately veto. Do not listen to Mona.
Are we waiting for Bree to get back?
I've PM'd Bree that we're meeting Eileen.
There she is.
Look at how cool.
A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights, here to welcome the new hunter.
Whoa! That's kind of some shade though, 'cause she's telling me to fuck off and take my blood echoes with me. Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts. No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves. What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt. What are you still doing here?
A hunter must
Why does she have the same face as the woman from Beetlejuice?
It's a crow mask.
Because she's Eileen the Crow.
She's she's like a plague doctor.
A plague.
It'll happen, Kath. Just keep taking your calcium pills, did y'all say?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically like vampire, the word.
You could also go see a dentist and ask them if they do teeth sharpening.
Donate your blood to me, please.
Get on that.
Get on throne.
Get on that E virus from Resident Evil. Turns you into a vampire.
Doesn't have one weakness. It's hot non-binary vampires. Valid.
There's another corpse you can put on there.
Yeah.
What about the TG virus?
Alright, so I'm gonna transform my sword cleaver so that I don't.
It's got long range.
Mhm.
So
You know that's real, right?
Yes, I know that's real. We've spoken about it before and I don't want to speak about it.
Yep, that's no, just making sure.
Kian, where am I going? To get to Father G.
Father Gascon.
Why we say that
Daddy
like Carl
Gasco
Weezer?
Agni.
You said that like Carl Weezer says croissant.
Because it's kind of a French name, right? Even though he's got a thick Dublin accent.
I'm sure there are people with French
That was a good
origins
noise.
in Ireland.
I mean, yeah, no, it's just a little confusing. That's all. Oh, 1998. That's also a good year.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Is this revenge for not going to see Eileen?
Yes. Okay.
It's like Jean-Luc Picard. He doesn't have a French accent, but he's French in the show. The show.
So, I'm not exactly sure because the construction of the sewer is a little bit different here. But you'd want to go basically through. You'd want to. What's this guy doing? You'd want to go through. There's a big bridge you need to cross, right? And the bridge has a ladder that leads down to the sewer. And then he's past that bridge. There's a bridge with the elevator, and there's the bridge has the boulder that they
I remember
the
the boulder. Cool. Let's bold Hunter's Mark out of here.
Bold Hunter's Heart.
Nope.
No, don't say that.
Actually, if I go this way, it's better.
2364. Was that a good year, Cass?
Was that when the Catboy War started?
No spoilers.
What is your favorite game from 1998? Mine is an obvious answer.
The Sims? Banjo-Kazooie?
Banjo-Kazooie came out in 1998, yeah.
This is a tough one for me.
Oh, Thief, the Dark Project. I remember playing that.
Oh.
Yeah,
I was not good at it.
Thief Girl?
Thief Girl?
Thief Girl?
Thief Girl?
Star Wars... Jedi Knight Mysteries of the Sith.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I didn't play any of these that year because I was one.
Yeah, childum at this point.
Childum.
Like, okay, so fucking heavy hitters in '98. You got Ocarina of Time, fucking classic of all time, incredible game. You got Half-Life 1.
Oh, there we go.
Incredible game.
Big game, like I fucking love that game. That game is super funny.
Did a fucking 720. Dude.
Resident Evil 2.
Oh, okay.
Which Resident Evil 2 is a phenomenal game still. Like the remake is great, and I love the remake. But the original game is still great too. Metal Gear Solid 1.
Mm-hmm.
Which
wild.
Amazing game. Grim Fandango, which was my I adored that game as a kid. Grim Fandango is so good. Am I the only Grim Fandango?
I love Grim Fandango as well.
Okay.
Do you know what's that? Just the fucking Robert Frost joke.
There's a clown at the very beginning of the game, and you ask him to make a balloon animal, and you have like 4 choices of like a dog, a cat, a dead worm, or Robert Frost. Yeah. And then he makes like a portrait of Robert Frost, and then Manny looks at him and is like, "This doesn't look a thing like Robert Frost."
That was my favorite joke. I didn't know who Robert Frost was, but I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I'm enjoying it now, out of context. Who's Robert Frost?
Poet.
Poet. He wrote Road Less Traveled.
Yeah. And Miss Eileen.
He did. Eileen.
Yeah.
Library.
She said,
My stomach was like, I don't want to be here. Sorry.
That's okay. It's okay.
His stomach was like, let me out. We're discussing what video games came out in 1998.
Yeah, one of our favorites. Sonic Adventure 1, which is also a supremely important video game to me. I can't make a joke about it. Sonic Adventure 1 is just it shaped me as a human being in more ways than I would care to admit.
Oh, no one can stop Mr. Domino.
That's very
No
cute,
one-
Harpy.
No one can stop us.
Also, I'm reading back in the chat. Do move to it. I love hot non-binary.
Can you say that again, but louder, please?
I love hot non-binary vampires. Fuck.
Thank you.
It's kind of a tongue twister.
Hot non-binary vampires.
Did y'all mention Parasite Eve?
You didn't.
This is a good game. You want to see a rat get real fucked up?
No!
No!
But is it
Yes.
funny?
No!
No, not fucked up as like it gets hurt, but like
fucked
if it-
up.
it becomes fucked up.
Look at this. Look at this poison. Like, it's like you're walking in grape Fanta.
Delicious.
Love
It
grape
used to be
Fanta.
purple in video games, and when we moved away from that, we stopped being, a proper society.
We lost a bit of ourselves.
I fully agree. Bring back.
Oh, please!
That's really weird because in Command & Conquer Generals, the toxins by default are green, but you can get an upgrade that makes them purple, and that makes them stronger.
I have posted the twisted evil rat moment in Parasite Eve in the Context for Stream channel. Watch at your own risk because it is quite gnarly, but because Parasite Eve is a horror video game.
Yes.
For the PlayStation 1.
You want the
What?
rundown? Skeleton comes out of skin.
Yeah, and there are parasites inside of the rat.
Eve parasite.
Cat asks, y'all ever play Harvester? Harvester is the single video game I felt too uncomfortable to completion.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Did that come out in 1998?
I think that was 97, but I'm not going to check.
Yo, that final form of that rat is gender envy.
Wait, Iggy's Wrecking Balls came out in 1998?
We're not talking about Iggy's Wrecking Balls on this screen.
South Park the video game came out in 1998.
Boo!
That's fair, Dragon Man.
Yeah, that's very fair, Ed. You also had to play Rogue Squadron, so that's pretty scary. That's my hot Star Wars video game take.
Star Wars good.
Harvester, for those who do not know, is a horror point-and-click from '96, notable for its extensive use of FMV and digitized actors. So, like, it's all like pictures of real people that are moving around as little point-and-click adventure characters.
And Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, and it's about this idyllic small America town where a serial killer is on the loose, and the main character is having a bit of a weird time because he can't remember stuff, and he's beginning to think maybe the serial killer is secretly him. And it's fucking weird. It's really, really fucking weird. There's so much in that game, and the way I don't think it's a. Well, I don't know if I would say. I think it's as far as horror games go. Horror games elicit, are often trying to elicit reactions out of their players, and Harvester very much elicits reactions out of me, and very much unsettles me more than most video games do.
Oh, Dragon Catman. Putt, Freddy Fish, Spy Fox? Oh my god.
Those are good ones.
Those are good. Also, the complete tonal opposite of Harvester.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if that's somebody pacing towards me.
What was that other thing called? Pajama Sam or something? I remember that as well.
The crunchy sound of whatever you were doing a second ago. I didn't interrupt because people were talking. Sounds exactly like the grapefruit noise.
Oh my god.
That?
Yes.
Yeah.
It didn't make noise, but yes.
I think it's one thing that this game doesn't have that is key to the Bloodborne experience, like all of the Soulsborne games. It's consistent online stuff, like the messages and other players and shit.
It feels like a much more lonely world because of it. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Pyro be streaming. I hope you do be streaming.
Streaming.
Hi. How'd you find me? Did you find me in a Discord or on a Twitter or just on the tag?
Or if you feel uncomfortable with talking, that's fine.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Just as long as you're not a bot.
Rude alert.
Pyro be streaming. It doesn't say Pyro be botting. I trust you.
Also, if you're a bot and the only thing you want to do is to follow us, that's fine.
If you're a bot, you have to tell us or it's entrapment.
Yes! Oh, hell yeah!
Checking the LGBTQIA plus tag for the Bloodborne PSX.
Hell yeah! There's
Comes
5 queer people on this stream for the price of 1. The price being nothing.
We're all a bunch of gay bitches who love Bloodborne.
Any bitch you're cis, any bitch you're straight. No.
Also, a lot of gay people in the chat.
Yeah.
You're very welcome.
Also, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get some cough drops.
Get them cough drops, bro.
There we go. That's how you deal with crows.
just be shooting.
Always be shooting.
And looting. And rootin'.
Rootin' and
tootin'. Blocked by Suaki. Oh, hang on. I have Suaki.
Do you actually have to actively use Suaki on door?
You do here, which is funny.
I guess that's like an aspect of this game that is very much like, what's purple? I love how that feels very very video gamey.
The keys all being colorful and identifiable that way.
You got the red key.
No, so you don't have to be trans to be here.
Yeah, you don't gotta apologize for anything.
Yeah. We
We
would love you even if you were straight.
I have a question for everyone who has played Bloodborne. What do you prefer, dog crow or crow dog?
The crows.
No, dog crow or crow dog.
I don't know what that crowbar.
Fair, understandable.
Like
I'm a big proponent of crow dog.
Oh, you're low poly in real life? Hell yeah, I love that.
That's a funny.
Oh yeah.
That's a funny way of thinking about it.
True, I have heard Charles bunny hop around and go.
Always
Let me hit you. Oh, hang on. I've got the thing again where I can't do anything. Hopefully it gets fixed by... I pressed too many buttons again. Just like the PS1, where it had a typewriter as the controller. If you press too many buttons at the same time, it jammed.
Yeah, I remember Charles turning on his webcam one time and it was just 32 polys in a trench coat.
Stacked on top of each other. I have been often described as like a bit of a cartoon character, so I think
Whoa!
Video game character, low poly video game character is not far off from that either.
Access granted.
Well, like Cass, you can stream.
Whoa!
Attest to this.
Also, stop spending money. Hey, welcome to the stream, Pirate be streaming. And hope you enjoy your sub.
I hope you enjoy your Lolza sub.
Yeah.
Enjoy all of your
Exclusive
emotes.
club.
Maybe not the clown one posted right now.
Yeah.
Because Harpy has chlorophobic.
But all the others are cool. There's one of me doing a big sippy.
What's it called? Cass, you can attest to my cartoonishness, where if you make me jump, I will, like, as in, like, make me scoot, I will literally jump.
Yep.
Like half a foot off the ground.
Yep. Yeah, it's happened. Happened 2 days ago.
Respect to Tulip, who says they are not low poly, but they are a compressed portrait in a PS1 game.
Does the portrait get older and older as your low poly model gets more and more models? More and more polys?
Hell yeah.
I love compressed portrait. I love compressed portrait in PS1 games. No one has ever needed more than 16 colors in their life.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, Tulip. That's my bad. That's too personal.
What if it, like,
I like how they jump around.
Yeah.
I like to imagine they're like having a fun time splashing about.
Yeah.
Splish splash. I was just thinking, like, what if it was like Doom, twin BS shards,
Bloodstone shards.
Oh, not bullshit. Okay.
No.
what if like in Doom, where you have Doom Guy's face on the UI, but like, you never take damage in the game, but as you take damage, the portrait gets more and more fucked up. And eventually, you're like, it's just like a dead guy on your screen at all times.
Oh.
This is a creepypasta. You're describing the creepypasta. Right
Oh, okay. I know where I am now.
A short
There's the
horror
ladder,
game.
and
Yep.
beyond here. Oh,
Will be a big old,
Round old.
yeah!
There he is, big
Giant
boy.
boar.
Big boy.
Oh
Hit him in the
fuck!
ass.
Oh, that's like most of your health.
Big old nasty old egg.
Oh,
It's visceral ass time.
yeah, I'm trying.
The New York Times bought Wordle.
What? Oh, boo!
And hands made of biscuit dough.
What is that?
Are they gonna make Wordle NFTs?
I mean, good for
New York Times have taken over the website, so they're running it now.
yeah, like good for the dude who made it. I
Get
hope
that
he gets
bag.
lots of
Get
money.
that
Yeah,
bag,
absolutely.
Josh.
I already have a New York Times crossword subscription, so this won't affect me.
It will be it's free to play. It's still free to play.
Excellent.
Everyone. They're just taking over, so he doesn't have to pay site fees and stuff.
Oh, hello.
For now.
Oh, this place! This drop! This is always good.
Yeah, my favorite drop.
My favorite drop is the one in Bangarang.
Whoa!
Oh,
Snake eater.
Snake eater.
yeah. Like what I'm imagining is you won't get it in the first 6 tries, and it's gonna be like, watch this ad to try one more time.
Look at this folder! Look at it go!
What the hell?
Whoa! It's...
Oh, that was a fire.
Hot boulders.
Hot boulders.
Baldur's Gate.
Pyro, you were talking about the water. Earlier in the stream we were like we were all big in love with the water in this game. Big in love with the blood echoes I just dropped.
Yeah.
All 3,492 of them.
Okay, so
Things.
I was somewhere.
Mhm.
Was
You're at the boulders.
So, the stream will end either at 11 o'clock or when I kill Gascoigne.
When you kill Gascoigne, you're gonna do it easy.
When you kill
Easy.
Gascoigne at 11 o'clock.
Oh, one more try.
It's so weird to say his name because every time I say it, I normally intentionally fuck it up. So now I've just started accidentally fucking it up because I'm intentionally fucking it up.
Oh, I didn't go this way before.
Because getting
Oh, some antidotes. That would have been useful. Oh, fuck! It's Dark Souls 2!
That's what the rat's called.
What have we got a cast? We call it Dark Souls 2. What if we got a cat? We call it Scholar of the First Sin edition.
I was gonna say that. What if we got a cat called Prepare to Die?
Aldia is not a bad cat name, honestly. You could call a cat Aldia.
Is there what would be a good Bloodborne cat name? Just call your cat Eileen.
Murgo.
Or
Wine's about as much.
We get a Sphinx and call it Waste of Skin.
You could call the cat Logarius and call it Luggy for short.
Oh, nice.
Host of the Nightmare.
Luggy is a Banjo-Kazooie character.
Mikolash.
Yeah.
Mikolash.
There's a lot of good. I guess there's got a lot of good pet names.
Yeah.
Hey, Miko.
Forget you died in all caps. I think the
What
cooldown
about
might be
just
over, Kian.
doll?
You know, Mikolash would be a good point because trying to get a cat back into a house after you've let them out is like fighting Mikolash.
Very good. Whee, I'm flying.
Vicar Amelia.
Got a cat named I hate this one. Hateful maggot. Fuck.
I think
Too fast.
I think Vicar Amelia, you'd have to name
That's
a
a dog.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta name
100%.
it.
That's like a big greyhound.
Or
Yeah.
Bourgeois, or whatever it's fucking called.
Oh yeah, Borzoi.
Borzoi.
Alvina's good. That's not Bloodborne. Or Shalfar.
What if we got a cat called it Central Yana?
Sewer.
No!
I mean, that would be an appropriate name for a cat, I feel.
Oh, crap!
Oh no.
Goodbye, 4K souls.
It's all your fault.
It's fine, I go back. Easy.
What if we got a cat and we called it Pyro Streaming?
No! They just joined!
Oh, finally, Kian's enabled. It got the color back.
You can see
You're not allowed to steal a new person's name.
Do you mind if I make this just slightly brighter, Kian?
Oh yeah, sure.
Because I've got the brightness on negative 0.2 right now, so... There it is. There. Ah.
You're blue.
Nice calming blue.
Is there an inspiration behind this color?
No, I just thought it looked nice.
Yeah.
You just open the color picker and just go, oh, this is nice.
Yeah. Which is what I do when I'm doing illustrations.
Nice.
Color theory be damned. This one looks nice.
Bye-bye! Oh no, they're coming in!
They follow you through the load zone.
You'd be terrified if you had a cat with your Twitch handle and all your nicknames.
I like the idea that the cat has all of the names also. It's just a really long tag on the
Like vampires in the Discord.
What if you got a cat and named it Substitute after the Pokemon move Substitute?
No, it would always be playing
When you
second
read
fiddle.
its name out loud, it gets replaced by a dog.
Yeah, it would always be playing second fiddle to the other pet. Or if we only had a cat playing second fiddle to Charles.
Like how Jungle Skog does.
Yes,
very easy-
Jungle Skog is the second fiddle.
Here's a fun little tip. If you want some like very easy, like a color palette that kind of merges together while you're also picking like arbitrary colors, pick all your colors, and then stick an overlay of them of any one color and put it on multiply, and then you have a little palette that it is all kind of cohesive together while still using your arbitrary colors.
So basically it kind of like brings all of the tones to be very similar.
Yeah.
Okay, but keeping the general value.
I'm learning more on this stream than I ever did in college.
Giving legitimate
You learn
tips.
things in college?
Yeah, we got legitimate art tips with Bree. Yeah, it's really funny. I love seeing things on TikTok where people are being like, "Here's like some cool digital art tips." Like someone who was just like, "Here is a brush that is just a finger, so you don't have to draw hands." And all I can think is, oh, the people who are like, "Oh, digital art isn't real art," are gonna see this and gonna fucking hate it.
Yeah.
Fuck those people.
I completely forgot why I just used all those cold blood to use.
To
Read
level
Know
up.
those?
Level up, upgrade your things.
There was another reason. It was by Blood Files.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Bye bye blood files.
I feel like I'm a good level for Gascoigne.
I I have something to say about this game. I don't care for Bloodborne or any of the Soulsborne games in any way, shape, or form. But the amount of work and love that went into this version is very nice. It looks great. It looks old. And it works.
Yeah. Like it's actually very like it's kind of horrendously impressive, really.
It's very good. Good job to the person who made it.
I also think you can appreciate that, like, that Bloodborne fans, like, of all of the Soulsborne games, this one in particular is very.
Give them a hat.
Rumpled hat.
Give them a hat.
Yeah!
Yeah!
This is a fine look. This is a foul look. Yeah!
They're just a bunch of little guys.
Foul.
Happy.
Little dance.
This specific rendition of the Hunter's Dream music is very good.
And like in true PS1 fashion, you only get to hear a little bit of it at a time because of the loading screens.
I need 2? Oh.
Yeah, it says in the thing. Bloodstone requirement.
Okay. Alright, let's go Gascoigne.
Let's go Gascoigne.
Let's go Gascoignes.
Is that a new cryptocurrency?
Gascoigne.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that would be confusing actually, because gas is the term that people in the crypto community use to refer to like the fees that you incur when like doing like transfers and stuff.
Yeah, that's why it's confusing. No other reason.
It's confusing because you look at it and you go, who will do this? This is pointless and stupid and just exploitation.
Yeah.
Fuck NFTs, fuck crypto. If you hold any alternative opinion to this, fuck you.
Man, I remember when back in the day, Shrugcast streams used to be not political.
Yeah. We just talk about Flat Stanley instead.
No!
And how cars fuck.
No!
We're coming up on Cass's Streamiversary. We gotta relive the hits.
We'll get Callum to argue about Dragon Ball.
Oh god.
What?
He came on one of the Dark Souls 2 streams.
And he was talking about Dragon Ball.
Well, Cal and
Yeah,
Kian.
there's someone come onto one of these streams and talk about something that's not on topic.
Cal and Kian got into a long, boring discussion.
Our cyborgs, androids.
Oh yeah, and it was like a fucking translation thing, because like what they get called in the original is different from what it was translated to be, right?
Whee! I can't use blood files on the ladder.
Dragon, rock the dragon.
All I know about Dragon Ball is one time one of them took their weighted vest off, and I reference it far too often.
It also happened to Naruto.
Yeah, when Rock Lee took off his weighted like weights.
Oh fuck!
They tricked you. They got
They got me.
the dirty double balls.
You also got that time because you can fucking see.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't look behind the like when you climb up that ladder. There's normally a lift behind you that
Yes.
is a shortcut.
Yeah.
Did you check there?
No, I just ran in.
Yeah.
Like some sort of dingus.
Like some sort of dingus, I did.
This dingus.
Come on.
Oh wow, magic pixel.
Magic poison pixel.
Magic poinksel.
Poinks.
Poinksels?
Poink.
Give her poink.
What's it?
Is that like Sproink?
Or the Pokemon.
Yeah.
The one that, like, if it stops bouncing, its heart will stop or whatever.
He's
Nope.
just a little
Oh.
pig. He doesn't deserve this.
I think I hit B to sprint, but it did the back dodge.
Classic backstep. That
Yeah, I think
everybody loves and uses all the time in Souls games.
Imagine taking your hand off the analog stick.
Yeah. This is one of those games that people had to develop special hand positions to play effectively.
I've got a special hand position for this one.
Have you ever seen how professional Armored Core players hold their controllers?
No.
Is it upside down?
The legendary Armored Core grip.
Speed!
Sounds like a special controller.
I will post it in context for stream, and I will also link it in the stream chat if you want to see the Armored Core grip.
Oh, geez,
you-
yeah.
If you are here and want to hang out with queer people and see what we're talking about, you can join my Discord by typing !Discord.
Yeah, so they hold the controller backwards, so they use their thumbs on the four triggers, and then they can use their index fingers to control both analog sticks and the D-pad and buttons at the same time.
It's wild.
Unfortunately,
I'll do that for you.
yeah, only moderators can add quotes. But thanks, Mona.
But yeah, if you guys have suggestions of ad quotes and none of the mods have done it, just
tell Mona, she won't ever say no.
Yeah, sure.
There was a funny story a little while ago where there was like a Twitter user in Japan who she was like getting into video games for the first time, and like she'd never played a video game before, she'd never seen anybody play a video game before, so when she picked up a DualShock 4 for the first time and started playing a game on her PS4, that was just naturally the way she thought to hold the controller, was the Armored Core grip.
Like it's got bunny ears.
And like she just learned to play games that way, and like it went viral on Twitter because people were like, "What the fuck? Why is she holding the controller like that?" And then a small contingency of Armored Core fans all rose from the dead and were like, "The old ways! They are new again!"
That's wild. Okay.
I know you've been playing a lot of Armored Core recently, but I don't even know what it is. I'm guessing some sort of a Gundam game?
Well, at least
Yeah,
you
but I still don't know what it is.
Was the mech.
Is the real boss fight is these rocks?
This is very much like a Tomb Raider puzzle. Whoa, Selk!
Whoa, thank you.
Hi! Yeah, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Hey, Selk, welcome. What were you playing?
I'll do the check.
Yeah, please give Selk a shout out. Hi, welcome everyone. I'm Frogcast. I'm a VTuber who likes to play lots of different games, and today
Currently, they're playing Just Chatting.
today I'm playing the Bloodborne PSX remake. It's very good. That's my opinion, my nuanced take.
Hot take.
I've described. I'm fairly certain I gave a description of what Armored Core was on the stream before, but I'll gladly relish an opportunity to do it again. Armored Core is a series of mecha action games that FromSoft made from between the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 3. They have not made one in a while. They are
Dark Souls games.
They've been making Dark Souls games. You are a sort of mercenary bounty hunter called a Raven. You build an armored core, which is a big robot that you pilot around, and you take odd jobs from one of the mega corporations that control the world. So you do stuff like blow up buildings that need to be destroyed for construction purposes, or defeat political opponents.
Yeah, or put an end to a bunch of striking workers.
Yes.
Or clear out an abandoned building of homeless people.
Yeah.
It's not political, though. It's not political.
No,
It's a great
of course
game.
not.
Selka's looks like we got Selka's is an Armored Core fan.
Armored
Aw,
Core.
congrats on your first stream of the year.
Yeah, I hope it went very well.
Nice.
Armored Core rules. It's great. I love it. Should play it if you like weird mech games. If you're cool with a bit of jank and old school PS1 controls, you know, you should play the old ones. If not, if you want something a bit more modern,
Please!
My recommending starting point is Armored Core for Answer on the 360 and PS3. I think is probably the best place to get in if you want a game that's a bit more approachable.
You did it, Cass. Good job.
Yay!
Good job, Kaz.
Now I can go get my
Boulder's
blood
Day.
echoes that I dropped over here.
It was me talking about Armored Core that gave you the power. It's like the Fall Guys effect.
Yeah, it's like the Full Guys effect.
We'll write
yeah.
seminal work.
Armored Core is cool because you can create a really detailed logo and then see it really, really small on your Mac.
Crunchy. Oh, nice, the basement key.
Oh, nice. That's what you needed before. And you can make your mech trans colors and blow up striking people.
Yeah.
It's progressive. I love being blown up by a trans woman in a mech.
Uh-huh.
Raven is so progressive these days.
Ooh. Cutscene.
Are beasts all over the shop? If only I knew. If only there was somebody to tell me.
It's taking place in like the Nevada desert because there's like a haze of shimmery.
A wibble. You know, one thing I think is semi-unrealistic about this is subtitles on the cutscenes.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one. Sooner or later.
Metal Gear Solid 1 had cutscene. Or
Subtitles.
Yeah.
It's him, Jeff Keel.
Alright.
Immediately shoots you.
The classic Father Gascoigne passion. He immediately shoots you when you do not expect it.
Alright, let's go.
Why did why him gun why gun good him?
Awesome.
Gun still do damage to the opponent.
Yeah, but player gun bad. Don't do no damage.
29.
That's not nothing.
Yeah, let's go!
Yeah!
Visceral.
What's that smell?
Oh, he's transforming.
It sings to me.
So you're gonna say you don't need to say every bit of dialogue, Ian?
Yeah, because he's still speaking.
Thank you for the head pats. Also, we can see the fog gate.
Oh, look at those! Look at those guys! They're reaching out!
So many frames.
There's little messengers in the
Oh,
they're reaching out.
I love this music.
Yeah, so good.
This is not the time to equip the bullet transfusion.
Yeah.
Blood trans.
Classic. Give me my health pack. Nope.
I also really appreciate how his attack trails are supremely PS1 here.
Yeah.
I love a good weapon trail.
Whatever happened to weapon trails?
FromSoft games still have really good weapon trails.
He's hot.
They're not vibrantly red.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is that games are just... Oh, damn.
No, is that Lord Greymane?
He's kind of cute.
He is.
Yeah.
He has golden teeth, or maybe they're yellow.
His teeth look like the teeth of a cowboy you're shooting in like a shooting gallery, and you got to knock him over.
Oh my god!
Like at the fun fair.
I like Pyro be streaming. Is that a priest? He's got a gun.
In the name of the Father, bang bang.
It's like a nun in any anime.
You have to navigate the rocks again.
Yeah.
You did get the basement key though.
I go check that out.
I'm going to the bathroom really quickly.
Alright.
Good luck. Y'all remember?
Good luck with the things.
Yeah. Good luck with your bathroom.
What do we remember, man?
You remember the sexy nurses from Hitman Absolution?
Against my will, yes.
Yeah, they were nice.
Ooh. Bye. Basement key. Ooh, it's yellow. Nice. Oh! I've only got 10 blood vials, which is where I'm worrying. Does Gascoigne count as Catholic beast mode? Kian isn't here, so we'll have to bring it to the council. What do y'all think?
Catholic beast mode.
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
Isn't that what happens when the Pope gets angry?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Sure.
definitely.
Oh, nice.
I vote aye.
Yeah, I think we're unanimous here.
Yeah.
God.
Gascoigne is on the exact same tier as Joan of Arc. 100%. Catholic beast mode, let's go.
Before the hunt began, the School of Mensis offered me a commission, one which I could not refuse. That fucking terrified me. Cannot kill the beast. This is really fucking creepy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is this really creepy?
The crow dogs!
The crow dogs or dog crows?
Oh, I see now.
I feel like we'd go in alphabetical order.
Hello. What's
Hi,
up?
Kian. We went into the basement and I got spooked.
Oh no! Cat's got spooked.
Also, wait a
Has
minute.
finally met the crow dogs.
Dog crows? Crow dogs?
Gog bodies.
Yes.
This is right this way, sir.
I think it's really funny that speaking of Joan of Arc, it reminds me of the people discussing recently about like the Catholic Church making Joan of Arc a saint is kind of like when the FBI tweets about MLK.
Oh, hey, we're going here.
Oh, that's sad but true.
So many.
Does anyone have hot bread takes? What? You're eating bread and you're curious. We had a bread ranking.
Like real bread, not like
Hot
bread
bread.
as in the
Hot
term
bread.
for leftist YouTubers.
Hot bread.
What?
Or like getting bread.
Oh.
RedTube
I
is
don't-
the name of a bunch of leftist YouTubers.
You don't
on
have
the
that
internet.
many. You don't have that many blood
What
angles.
does this do?
I don't know. Why asking me? If you'd given me a day to play this, I would have been able to tell you.
Nope.
But...
I figured I was safe playing it on stream because you know Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not really like there's not really anything. It's like a spoiler. It's more like, hey, this is what this thing looks like in this version.
Plus, it's been 3.5 hours and I haven't been Father Gascoigne.
Just like your first real playthrough, I guess.
I've
You
been
have
Father
15
Gascoigne on my
minutes to
first
be in
go.
the time zone.
What? 15 minutes?
Yeah. 3 hours, 45 minutes.
Oh,
is the time
I
I said
see,
at the
I
start
see,
of
I
the
see.
stream. Let's go.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Said you were doing a speedrun, huh?
you have half an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Just under.
True.
My hot take is that bread is also delicious. My favorite bread at the moment is the co-op sells this jalapeno cheesy bread. It's so fucking good. It's a sourdough, and it's got like jalapenos and like red chilies and cheese in it, like multiple types of cheese. They also do a non-spicy version as well. It seems to be on like rotation. But the spicy version is better because it's got more flavor.
I like pretzel bread.
Pretzel bread is good.
You know why everyone over the start of the quarantine or whatever got into bread and sourdough? I wish I had a friend who got into sourdough.
Why didn't you get into sourdough?
I'm depressed.
This is the problem with baking too. Like you bake a whole bunch of stuff and then you're in quarantine, so you can only eat it yourself or with your partner. So
baking too.
But I like to make things with chocolate in them. And Charles doesn't like chocolate, so that means I have to eat everything that I make.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
You made some non-chocolatey things as well, and they've been excellent.
Yeah, and I wasn't as happy with them.
Aww.
Ooh,
Remember when I made those? Remember when I made those blondies? Those
that was great.
Biscoff blondies. No, white chocolate
I got
Biscoff
triggered.
blondies.
Cass, when there isn't a raging pandemic and I'm not scared to go outside, just text me when you make something. It's fine. I'll take a plane over.
Very.
Easy. Planes are only like a tenner.
Yes.
It's basically like getting a bus across the Irish Sea.
Yeah. I'll eat it and then go home. I will not say hi.
Banana
We will
bread
have
is
to
good
leave it on the
though.
floor.
Is banana bread real bread, or is it like...
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I can't really remember. It's been a while since I've had it.
Ooh, you're baking apple pie, Lolza? Save me a slice.
Yeah, I'd love an apple pie right now. Ooh.
Oh, I love apple pie.
I love hot apple pie and custard. Oh.
Okay, alright. Gas going time. Oh, we got the cutscene again.
But if it was a cake, it would be called banana cake, like
That's
carrot
very.
cake is.
That's very PS1 to play the boss cutscene every time rather than skipping it after the first.
Yeah.
Tortillas.
Tortilla.
That's the family secret ingredient. It is cinnamon. Most people's secret ingredient is always cinnamon and bacon.
Or
Nutmeg.
whiskey.
Yeah.
Light syrup.
What about cinnamon whiskey?
It's whiskey.
Whiskey?
What's that smell?
That one's obvious.
Do you prefer butterscotch, Kath?
Just give me chocolate. I don't need anything else.
Is that an Undertale?
I think that's an Undertale, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I thought, but I doubted myself.
Butterscotch is like buttery caramel, basically.
Love butterscotch.
Yeah, I like butterscotch candy. It's like Werther's Originals. Yeah, I could demolish a pack of it. Have you ever had the sugar-free Werther's? Very strange.
I have not.
Yeah.
Or if I have, I don't remember.
They don't. They taste like they've got sweet in it. So.
Oh, please, no!
He's got combos.
Yeah, and turns out if I mash all the buttons together, things stop happening.
Yeah. You gotta be precise.
What? That's not how I beat any of these games.
You just mash buttons?
I'll put it in terms you might understand. Imagine that this fight is your Google Calendar. And
I love this fight.
Every button press you do is a different event. You have to do them in order, because if you book them all in the same time, it just doesn't work.
It's just one huge scheduling conflict.
This is a very good analogy.
An analogy specifically for Cass.
I'd also like to shout out Nick in the chat who said Bergenworth's Originals, which I really enjoyed.
I didn't see that. That's so good.
MIDI theme for this boss is very good, Stein, as it was for the Cleric Beast.
I'm sad that you can't have Cinnamon Happy.
Cinnamon's dope.
I don't love cinnamon.
I love cinnamon.
What about cinnamon sugar?
I mean, that's just cinnamon and sugar.
Yeah.
All that cinnamon candy.
I mean, caramel is just like cooked sugar, basically. So I can understand not liking it because it's very, very sweet.
Oh no!
Speaking of banana bread and caramel, I'd fucking die for a banoffee pie right now.
Ooh yeah.
Banoffee is a
I
weird.
put that on my throne.
Just a banoffee pie
Alongside the blood, yeah.
Banoffee
It's
pie.
good. It's got like a good. It's just a good range of flavors.
Yeah,
So good.
it's a good and it's a good thing that it doesn't necessarily have chocolate in it.
You can have like a sprinkling on top, but like it's not necessary.
Yeah, I have a very big vendetta against adding unnecessary chocolate to desserts because I don't like chocolate and it therefore ruins it. And the amount of
do you know
things.
what's my pet peeve is? Unnecessary Oreos in things.
Ugh.
Fucking Americans always add Oreos to everything.
Cookies and cream, everything.
Not necessary. I don't want to eat a full Oreo in my mouth when I'm trying to eat something. If I wanted to eat a full Oreo, I'd eat an Oreo.
Oreo cheesecake.
No, disgusting. I hate it.
Fuck.
Oreo milkshake. What? Chelsea, okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just I moved my foot backwards and I clipped my ankle on the metal like part of my computer chair, like the very edge of my ankle.
Yeah, cheesecake's very good.
I love cheesecake.
I'm not a fan of cheesecake. I never liked it.
I mean, I can understand that. It's a lot. It's quite dense in terms of like dairy content. Honestly, the best cheesecake that I've ever had from a supermarket is the Waitrose Essential New York style vanilla cheesecake. Because it's the cheaper version of Waitrose's products, but it's actually just really nice. It's nicer than some of the fancy ones you get from Sainsbury's, which probably are more expensive. Doesn't make me sound posh because I've mentioned Waitrose. Like my mum bought it. Okay, I would go out of my way to buy one.
Ooh, what country in Pyro? If you don't mind answering, of course.
Yeah, ask my asking these probing questions.
Dox your location for us.
Wait, what's your street address?
What are the 3 funny numbers on the back of your credit card?
I don't have any bullets.
For security's sakes, disclaimer, everything we just asked for is rhetorical and not a real question.
Parody, not real.
Parody.
We're asking for your address in Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Playing with all the
I wished I lived in Spain.
With all the letters?
Whatever the P.
That's cool.
Spain without the P?
Sane.
I wish I was sane. Oh
that's,
no.
Yeah, that's the joke I think he was making. Oh, cool! I get to keep my bullets.
Bullet.
Bullets
Better. This is better than real Bloodborne.
And that's because it's a visual bug.
I was supposed to spell spin, but I forgot which letters.
You just wish you were sane. Okay, that's fine. That's also valid.
I wish I was in Spain without the inn.
Spa, yeah.
Spa.
Oh, a spa. Why are you getting me to say spa?
Why is this one word breaking my ability to read?
I can see you from here.
Duck à l'orange. We made a fucking reference to this stupid bit last stream, I swear.
Was it Minecraft or was it Dark Souls?
I can't remember now. But a previous one, yeah.
Or it might be Metal Gear if Tulip was here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So a week ago.
Orange.
Aha! Double balls, tricked. This is very much like a Tomb Raider puzzle, as I use the word puzzle loosely.
Yeah, you said that already.
Loosely.
I'm very angry at it, so.
Is that like it's like this is like a Tomb Raider puzzle derogatory?
Lara Croft, enemy.
She's got a couple of boulders, if you know what I mean.
Hits.
You
can't look at me and like turn reach to face the screen just to look at me like that.
Balls?
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Gav.
Yeah, Tomb Raider? No, that's not her name. Lara Croft's
You wanna
huge
date a woman?
balls.
Make sure she's got balls.
Yeah, you tell us, Nathan Fillion.
I'm not Nathan Fillion.
It was a sick Halo reference.
The series that Brie loves.
Yeah, I've played all of the Halos.
What was the name?
Phil?
Nathan Fillion.
I'm referencing mine.
Nice.
Let's go!
I'll play it one day.
It's like you
no rush.
go to rip out his throat.
Hell yeah.
I have to say how much I love the ore one above the head. So good.
Whoop.
In the span of a week, Crash Bandicoot now belongs to Xbox, and the OG team that made the Halo trilogy belongs to PlayStation.
Yep.
True.
To make a man sick.
Don't forget your oxygen.
Thank you. Thank you, gang. Oh god, this is nearly a transform that I was expecting.
Cass, did you remember to turn on the randomizer?
Fuck. Oh, comboed. Well,
You're gonna get it.
we've reached 3 hours and 45 minutes, so
Yeah,
I'm afraid I didn't speedrun this, gang.
No, you still have 2 minutes.
Ooh.
Let's go.
I have 2 minutes. I've got 1 blood vial.
Perfect.
Just play perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the pressure is so big you can't lose.
You're too big to fail.
Could you fill out my waters, please, Charles?
Sure. Please.
Please.
Please then explain.
Yeah, Charles, please upload water.exe.
Water. It's pretty good.
What's that?
I'm trying to paint a 3D printed sculpture for my mom right now.
Aw.
Of a cow.
How's it going?
It's going okay. I need to go over there in a little when the stream is over and get a white paint because I don't have any white.
Ah.
But like because you know how like 3D printed things sometimes have a weird little edge.
Mm-hmm.
It was getting on my nerves, so I just used a box cutter to take those off.
Is it looking okay?
Yeah, it was like on the base, so it looks fine. It's just smoother now. Smooth cow.
All right, I've got this down to a science now.
You're gonna do it. Easy.
Yeah, I've conquered the boulders, and that's the hardest part of this boss fight. Thank you, Charles.
You're welcome.
The turning is so smooth with the analogs, or the analog
triggers. Yeah.
Like a car.
Depends on what kind of car it is, I guess.
Me.
Oh no, smooth cow.
I wish I had a
What?
brum.
You bitch. Oh. Okay, there's my 1 blood vial. Nope.
Well, you tried.
I tried. And I've got a couple more tries in me, I'm sure.
Yeah, you just gotta farm some blood vials.
Is the bus blood vial drop still from the werewolves?
But that means I have to kill the werewolves.
You know what? Never mind. Is this gonna make you better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why wouldn't it? The thing that's fucking me up about the bullets is it says 0 there, but the little icon next to it kind of looks like a 1.
Yeah, I did think that.
We'll do it together,
yeah,
Harpy. I'll summon you and you can summon me. It is.
Wow, beasts.
Oh, why?
One of them, sooner or later.
You are not wanted. This is the point of the stream we're at.
Thank God it's the last 10 minutes.
Hey, why don't you like us?
That's not what I said!
That's what we heard.
Hello, I'm back.
Hi.
Hi.
What did I miss? Did Cass beat Gascoigne?
Yeah, she did it. She crushed him.
Don't
Oh, yeah, yes.
Okay, I'll just close my eyes for the next 10 minutes. Oh, we ending the stream? Oh, because you beat Gascoigne? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Cat actually beat Gascoigne and restarted the game and went all this way while you were stood up.
Stood up.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
That one rogue was like, no, fuck you. Are you doing this with no blood vials? See, like, I'm glad that they've been able to recreate one of the more frustrating aspects of Bloodborne here.
Running out of blood vials.
Yeah. Look, I legitimately think that, like, that is probably one of the few things, like, because I feel, you know, feel free for those Bloodborne likers in the chat to counter this point, but, like, I feel like it's probably one of the few things that doesn't need to exist in the terms of the design of the game, like, I think the Estus system in some form or another, like, you know, a similar system by a different name, would have worked in this game as well. Like, I don't feel that you the need to, like, grind for blood vials, either by killing enemies or killing enemies and using the echoes to buy vials. I don't know, what do you think?
My thought is that the blood vials are better than Estus when it works the way that it, you know, it is its best, where you use a blood vial while you're exploring an area, but you've killed a bunch of enemies, so all the blood vials that you used, you get back because you got them from killing enemies. The blood vial system is at its worst when you are stuck on a boss, you use all your blood vials, and you then die, and you are still stuck on that boss, and you do not have any more blood vials. And then you have to go either fight the boss without blood vials or go grind. So,
it's both
occasionally, blood vials are better than Estus, but most of the time it's just more frustrating than Estus.
Yeah,
it's very good for good players.
My opinion is largely the same, but also what it added. I think having the blood vials instead of the Estus encourages more of using the mechanics of getting your health back by attacking and being forward.
Yeah, I think I was going to say that, like, the obvious like sort of extra counter to my point is that is it the rallying system? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Is a very good mechanic for the style of play that Bloodborne is encouraging you to take is good. So I don't know, just having some form of like some form of persistent healing mechanic would be good, but, like, you know, make it hey, what if you just implemented it like it's how it is in Dark Souls 2, where instead of life gems you have blood vials, and instead of good Estus you have bad Estus, that basically punishes you for using it, but it doesn't mean that you're, like, you know, it's impossible to heal unless you go out of your way to grind blood vials.
1, 2, 3. That's not fair.
I forget that this game does that, where enemies will pick up your blood echoes. And they've recreated that mechanic.
I remembered I can go up and stab this werewolf.
Yes.
Baby.
Damn, he did.
Yes.
3 blood vials.
Is it
oh
better
boy.
to throw the Molotovs at Gascoigne before he transforms or after?
He takes a bit more damage in his beast form, but he's harder to hit.
Right, okay.
In the
He
beast
can
form.
dodge faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dodges better.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay. You can do it, Cass. Everyone send your energy to Cass like she's Goku.
Hold on, let me do my energy.
I think it's just better to hit him. Oh, I don't have any bullets!
I mean, you could give away health.
Health's too valuable.
You have to use a specific item to convert health into bullets in this,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
Don't have enough buttons.
Can't do it on the fly.
What's that smell?
Ow.
Oh, it seems to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Is it possible to backstab this boy?
Sort
Yeah,
of.
yeah, you can use the gun.
But I don't have any bullets.
Yeah, and the health is too precious to convert into bullet.
I mean, Molotovs aren't a bad shout when he turns beast. You can hit him.
Yeah.
You just have to play super conservatively.
Oh, they're worse.
Oh,
Yeah, they do less
What?
damage. Like, they do 20 less damage.
That should not be the case, but okay.
Maybe they fucked up the code.
Or maybe they were playing with your expectations.
maybe.
Yeah.
Change it up.
Dogs.
Dogs.
This fucker's nothing.
Put those hits in.
Yeah!
Thank God.
Woo!
I was so worried when you ran away without trying to gain back any of your health.
Yep. I just panicked. But we did it! Yeah!
Oh!
Perfect fucking timing.
Whew.
Oh, you have the axe now.
Yeah.
Axe and a halberd.
Great.
Oh, fucking! That was so fucking dense. But hey, that's Bloodborne, baby.
Yeah! We love it. We love it.
Did it.
We were all so quiet in that last moment.
And now, let me just make a save, and make sure my memory card doesn't corrupt.
Or yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Now Harpy's got to do it.
Ooh, yeah, you got this, Happy. I could do
Got
it, so you can definitely do it. Cool. Whew.
Oh,
And that was Bloodborne PSX.
Yeah, real good. I recommend checking it out. It's free. If you like Bloodborne, check it out. If you like PlayStation games, check it out.
Like cool games, check it out.
Yeah.
If you're trans.
If you're trans,
Check
I
it
mean
out.
that means you like Bloodborne. So sorry, Mona.
oh.
Yeah, you're legally obliged to play it. I'm sorry.
Oh. All right. Let me just.
Damn, you have 11 eyes?
It's a lot of eyes. All right, let's go find somebody to raid. Who's streaming on a? Anyway, I need to show you this as well. This is what it does when it boots up. Oh, didn't do the PS1 noise.
Yeah, it only does that when you open it.
Damn.
We have Owly Taito, Take to Action online.
Mm-hmm.
A Wasp VTuber that I'm following.
A wasp.
Yeah.
Weird.
What's online? Ahmed's online.
Oh,
You don't know these people? Never mind.
Mhm. I should go read Matt.
Dumb dog.
Yeah. Let's
Ah,
let me just copy their name.
Everyone, well, what's a good what's a good stream quote? What's a good Bloodborne thing to say as our raid message?
Beasts all over the shop.
Beasts all over the shop.
Oh.
You'll be one of them sooner or later.
Alright, cool. Well, thank you very much, gang. I'll be playing... Oh, God, I'll be playing Dark Souls 2 on Wednesday. More Soulsborne content on Wednesday. And then on Friday, I will be playing Hitman Blood Money.
Yeah!
As a sort of... hey, I've nearly been streaming for a year. I should go back and play some Hitman.
Yeah. And next week we will do Metal Gear, right?
Yes, I promise. This is like the Halo interlude we had for MGS2. But yes, next week will be Metal Gear, so No more toying with any expectations.
Yeah, sorry anyone who was really excited about Metal Gear.
It'll happen.
I'm
though.
not sorry.
It's okay. I'm not that disappointed. That's fine. I enjoyed this a lot.
All right. See y'all soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Mwah.
Kiss kiss.